comes a man in a suit. It's a legend. It's Brian Cruz.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Friday night and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Friday, May 16th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I am your host as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you had a fantastic week, and it's so nice to be back on our kind of normal schedule, isn't it, guys? And I'm so excited to see you guys. We have a fantastic lineup for you tonight. Excited about this. Breaking news, so much going down. And also, those numbers keep going up. I think we're at 14,910. Got to keep those numbers going up. But maybe my controversial canine himself can help us. Everybody, welcome back, Pep Star. What's up, Pep?
Hey, what's happening?
What's up, Pep?
Sorry?
How you doing, Pep Star?
I am fabulous. Happy Friday, but a quick rest in peace to Mr. Joe Don Baker. That guy's work, it was impeccable. Fletch, on and on and on. Rest in peace, big guy. And thank you, Brian, for having me. Hello, Mademoiselle Angela. Michael Jordan is in the house. Ron G is in the house. Thursday.
What's up, Tracy? I'd love to have all these people back, right? Pep Star, good to see you too. How are the snickety snacks? Are they flowing well for you? You getting a lot of snickety snacks these days?
You know what? The tariffs are killing me.
I'm sorry, Pep Star.
Killing me.
I know the prices are going up for you. I'm sorry about that, Pep Star. But maybe
Buy American.
maybe there's some person that can help us out. This Pep Star. What do you think? The Thirsty Daddy, GR War, sub GR.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Peppy. I gave you snickety snacks earlier.
You don't mind paying the extra nickel and dime this guy, I don't even want to say his name, is getting us into?
I'm not as cheap as Brian, okay? I'll go that extra nickel.
You know what we can do?
I'll pay that Chinese tariff.
You know what, though? How we can actually help pay for Peppy's snickety snacks is if we get more memberships on the channel, guys. More memberships.
Right. That's right.
You guys got to subscribe. You got to help us out. And I hate to push that, but it's going to help us out because it's really not cheap to pay for Peppy's snickety snacks. And you know what? This man's in demand. So we're trying to take care of him. How you doing, Pep Star? You like keeping GRs here?
Please, baby, please. GR, the Thirsty Daddy, I love you, man.
Do you feel that love, GR?
I love you too, Peppy. I do. I feel honored and special.
How's your Friday been, GR? Been good?
Well, yeah. We had some fun trying to answer all. Well, we're trying to answer all those comments.
Put that glass down.
There's been a few million of them.
I know. So many comments. We're trying to go through, guys. We're trying to get back to you guys out there. So thank you for commenting on Kruse Control, and we're going to try. Welcome back, Queen. David Banner. Also, Richard Tracy. Happy to have you here, guys. So happy to have you here. Thank you for being here, GR and Pep Star. Always happy to have you guys here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. But we aren't alone, guys.
Hi, Queen.
Very happy to have back, everybody. We missed so much. Welcome back, Miss Angela Costello. What's up, Angela? Is she not here?
Yeah, she's been over.
Welcome back, our fellow executive producer, Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward. What's up, Ronald?
Hey, guys. How's everybody?
Good. How you doing, Ronald?
Ron's not quite here yet. 1 second.
I thought she was here, and then we lost her. So I don't know. She was here, totally here. I know, I totally here. But maybe she'll be back.
She was doing her pretty woman surprise, Brian.
Yeah,
She was there the whole
that.
time, dude.
You didn't see me do the
Do
pop-up?
you hear?
I saw you do the pop up.
You just cut her off, dude.
No, I don't see her or hear her. Do you hear her, see her?
Well, then you and Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder are blind to think the beautiful woman popped up. Pow, 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 pow.
Oh, I don't hear her. See her. She's frozen for me, so I'm gonna go back to her. I'm gonna refresh.
She's right over
Welcome
your
back,
shoulder.
Frozen?
Miss
Am I
Angela.
frozen?
She's frozen on my end. Is she not frozen for you guys?
Well, I don't know.
No.
I see her on the bottom.
Yeah, but she's frozen down there. Do you not hear? Do you hear?
No, we
No,
see her in here.
She's fine,
She's
Brian.
moving.
Refresh.
All right, I'm gonna refresh. Welcome back, Miss Angela Cost. Wait, hold on. Gee, Ronald's here. Yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ronald,
I got
good to
half
see
the
you,
screen.
man.
I got half the
You
screen.
don't get fucking. No, that's what it is. How's your 3Gs doing? Good.
3Gs are doing good. They're doing very good. Yeah, everything else is kicking my ass, but they're good.
I like those glasses too.
Just found them on the coffee table. I think I'll try them for size.
Nice. Well, anything big going on in your world you want to talk about before we go back to Angela?
Just the Angela's here. That's big.
Yeah. And Peppy, anything to say to Ronald?
Yeah,
Pepe.
take off that. Is that a Detroit Lions hat
Weird
you
is
got
going
on there?
the screen.
That isn't like Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Ronald.
Is that what that is?
that's
it a
what it
Lions
is.
hat?
You better
I
take
don't
that
know
hat
what
off. I'll throw your pizza.
It's a Puma hat. It's Puma.
It's a Puma.
Okay,
It's Puma.
okay. I'll cut you some slack. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, cut me some slack.
Okay. Good to have you, Ronald. So much abuse on a Friday, right? So much abuse.
Yeah.
Welcome back also, and I'm sorry, Angela. I don't see on my end, but they see you here. So welcome back, Miss Angela Costa. What's up, Angela?
What's going?
She's doing the pretty woman surprise thing again.
Well, she better start talking because Brian's gone.
Hey! don't switch the screen. I'm here, please. Can you see me, Brian?
He's
Brian.
he's refreshing
Oh, he's
himself,
refre-
Angela.
Okay, he's freshening up again. Okay.
Oh, I see it. What's up, Angela?
Hey,
Oh, now he
what's
sees her.
up? What's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
Oh, there you are.
I don't know why I couldn't see you. I don't know. I thought you were just gone. There was like you
Yeah.
holding coffee mug like this, and I'm like,
Difficulties of life
She's right
on these
there.
platforms.
yeah, I see her. Ronald. I see her now. I see her now.
I see you.
Angela, how you been? We missed you. How you been?
Good. Everyone's been busy around here, huh? Like you got your finished, you wrapped up your thing and your show, and
Got
all
the
the
rap
good
party on
stuff.
Monday.
What's that?
The rap party on Monday. Gonna party on Monday. I can't wait.
Ready?
Where is
After
it?
the show.
Where is it?
Busted out up
Where
on,
is it?
on the Monday
At the
night.
Highland Bowl. Bowl.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Oh,
fun.
nice. Yeah, Highland
fun.
Bowl.
Guys, don't come
Bit
and
of
stalk
time.
us. Don't
Better
stalk
cut
us.
it loose, Brian.
Yeah,
I'm
I know,
showing
I
up, so I'm special. I can come.
That was probably
Whoa.
bad. I said that out loud.
Is Leighton gonna? Oh, that's
Yeah,
you meant the other.
I mean, Angela, you know they're going to let a beautiful blonde in. That's not a problem.
Lucky. You meant Lucky Strikes.
yeah, Lucky Strikes in Hollywood. That's where we're going to.
Yeah.
But you've been good, Angela. We missed you.
And
You've been
in
good.
my old house. Yeah. No, I've been good. Busy. Waiting for this to kind of kick back in again. Get back into the flow with my peeps. Like everyone's here.
I know it's gonna be a good Friday. Pep
Oh, yeah,
Star, are you
you know
excited to
you
see
are.
Angela back?
Did you know you were a peep, Ron?
You are
I'm a peep.
You're all the
I'm like a
peeps.
little Easter
You're
peep.
the peeps. Queen's
We're all
the
the
peeps.
peeps.
Dave Abana's the
Best
peeps.
thing is to freeze your peeps. Freeze
Welcome to
your
the Peep Show.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Peep Show.
Tyrone
Just don't look too
Pepe's
close.
The peeps. You guys are all the peeps.
GR.
My peeps.
GR.
My peeps.
And
Yeah,
GR.
Pepe.
Yeah,
of
Pepe.
course.
Did you hear
Everybody. The whole
Brian
strip.
ask me a
Jordan.
What, Peppy?
Did you hear Brian ask me a question, GR?
No.
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 Open up those ears, buddy.
I'm going to be honest. So you're, Brian, I'm looking at you and you're like lagging. It's like either you're, I don't know.
Oh.
It's like I can't, you're not even in real time or something. Like you're
Weird, because
somewhere
you're
else.
totally fine. You're fine on my
Am
end
I?
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Everybody's
like
fine on my
smiling
end.
and then you're like, you're talking
Well,
right now, but I can't
Nobody
hear you.
refreshed. Let's. How about
no
a great
one-
idea? Leave it alone.
Okay. Pep Star, what do you think about Angela being back? You excited?
I think it's as lovely as my necklace that I have on and no one has complimented me on.
It's a very nice sash right there,
Aw.
Peppy. Very nice sash. Necklace, do you call
I
that?
love it. I would wear one
Yeah.
too. We could wear
His-
an
his
identical one,
hanky?
Peppy.
It's hanky.
Well, I
Your
appreciate that.
hanky
Thank you.
Your little
Thank you very
hanky.
much. Let's get this.
I don't know about that
You're
look.
like a stewardess.
I'm not
sure
about
Delta
that.
Airlines.
I'm not sure
about Angela.
that.
Finish saying hello.
Good to see
Brian.
you. Good to see you, Angela. We got to keep this shit
Thank
going.
Like
Also,
waving.
everybody's going nuts here. Also joining us back, happy to have him here. Beam me up, Mr. Jordan Still. What's up, Jordan?
What's going on, guys? Good to be back. Good to be back.
How you been, Jordan? Look at this guy. We're telling everybody that this guy's wasting weight. He's losing weight here. He's freaking getting it. He's getting it.
Thanks, man.
What's up, Mike? Looking good, man. How you been?
I've been doing good. Just, a lot of work. Chasing the kid around, the usual.
You're trying to fight me with the goatee wars, huh? You're trying to do the goatee wars?
I am, but see, I got to get some Just for Men into mine. I got to get some.
There we go.
This is my
use a
mirror
Sharpie.
universe. This is my mirror universe.
Jordan, do they sell it by the gallon?
Oh,
It's
shit.
just for hair, because it's for hair. Just for men. I think.
Hey, David Banner, Queen,
What's up?
everybody.
Pepstar, are you happy to see Jordan back?
MJ the GOAT, my man.
Always good to see Peppy.
He's
It's
dancing
always
for
good
it.
to be seen.
we love to have you guys here. Jordan, excited to see you. We got some great stuff to talk about tonight. You excited about
Yeah.
about
I
know something you're super excited about. Can't wait to get into that. Can't wait to get to that. I know. Can't wait. I'm not gonna say it, Jordan. I'm not gonna say it. Welcome back. We'll go back.
That'd be number 7.
That'd be number 7. Thank you all for being here on Kruse Control. Thank you for being back. Thank you in the chat. Good to see you all. Richard Tracy has a serious question for you, Jordan. Do you speak Klingon?
I wish I
Yeah.
did, but no, I never
We've
actually
talked
took
about
the.
this.
Yeah, I never actually took the time to learn the whole dictionary.
Come on, Jordan.
Dang it, Jordan.
I know.
not?
I know. I'm a fan, but I'm not an Uber fan. I guess I never learned Klingon.
We
Peppy
need someone
tried.
to come on here who speaks Klingon. I want to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
I know that's not it.
No,
but
that's
I
it.
understand.
That was more the tribbles than the Klingon.
Yeah.
Can
Peppy
you
tried,
try
though, and we just gave
Klingon?
up.
Can somebody
Okay.
try and do it?
It's kind of like. That's what it is. I'll drink for that.
I think you
Good to
just.
see
I
you
think you
guys.
just did the mating call.
Yeah, right.
That was the mating call.
I have the knife out in the garage.
Yeah, but Peppy tried to do Klingon, and then I told him to stop. I told him, GR said, keep your day job.
That's okay, but I tried. Nothing beats a try but a fail, buddy.
That's true, Pepstar. Yeah.
Talk off.
Queen speaks Klingon. Good to see you guys. We got a lot going on tonight.
Good
We
job,
have, like,
Queen.
the longest intros ever, guys. But there's a lot going on. As
Thank
always.
you for coming. Thank you for coming. We enjoyed you. We're over the time limit. Bye-bye.
But guys, it doesn't matter if we're over the time limit. It doesn't matter if it's a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday,
Only in
Saturday,
Michigan.
Sunday. Anyway, there's always one thing going down, guys. You know what that is. You know what it is. That's a lot of breaking news. Come on.
News.
First thing I'll talk about is Super Mario 2, the movie, because the first one made $1 billion, of course. We were waiting to find out more about Super Mario 2. And now NBC Universal accidentally, during a press conference, slipped in what the name is for the next Super Mario movie. Now, they were saying before it's going to be bigger than the first one. And of course, with this news, it is Super Mario World. Super Mario World. And as soon as that press release came out, they took it down. They're like, oh shit, we fucked up, which I get. And I love Super Mario World. If you played it on the SNES, one of my favorite games ever. It makes sense. It's so good, Jordan. But are they going to capture Princess Peach this time? Because they didn't do it in the last one. And that's like the big thing for Super Mario World is that she's captured and Mario has to save her.
Super Mario World, isn't that the one? Oh, no, never mind.
No,
That's
yep,
Baby
that's-
Mario. I want to see
that's
him turn
Baby
into
Mario.
babies.
No Baby Mario, Jordan. Don't say that shit. We don't need that shit. I'm
No,
nostalgic
that's
for
Yoshi,
that.
not Baby Mario. That's Yoshi's World. That's right.
Yeah, Yoshi's
World
Island.
was
That's
Baby
Yoshi's Island you're talking about. Yoshi's
Okay.
Island. That game.
That's what we
like,
need.
Every time you
Say
get hit,
what?
Baby Mario
Huh?
floats
What?
away and cries, and nobody needs that shit. That's all I'm saying. Nobody needs that shit. And I love being nostalgic. I love the 80s. I love Nintendo. And that's why I love Ted, because Ted is so nostalgic, taking place with this teddy bear, Teddy Ruxpin type character, who's also vulgar and crass and everything nice. And now we're getting an animated feature film about That is right. Peacock is picking up after the second movie. And it's going to be a continuation with the teddy bear Ted. Now, Mark Wahlberg's coming back to play his character. On top of that, Amanda Seyfried's coming in to be Sam. Jessica Barth is coming back as Tammy Lynn. The cast is coming back for a continuation because I guess it's too hard to get the cast back together for live action. They're going to do animated. Peacock picked this up. We already got the second season of Ted, the TV series on Peacock coming too, which I love so much. And guys, if you don't know anything about this, Ted is a teddy bear that comes to life. And Mark Wahlberg's character makes a wish in 1985, and then he becomes his best friend. It's Ted 3 in a lot of ways, Queen. Yeah, Ted 3, but the animated version. And you know what? The 80s were great, guys. We had Ted come to life. We had and we had the Menendez brothers killing their parents. Oh, God, that's horrible. But the Menendez brothers are back in the news.
Wow, good transition.
That was the worst segue ever, Brian.
And the Menendez brothers are back because we're having a whole change for their hearing. Now we're going because they had no parole before, right, guys? No parole. It's been going back and forth for a long time. Now it's been resentenced from, after 35 years in jail, pretty much 35 in Jay's jail, resentencing this to 50 years to life, which means at that point, GR, is they're actually available for parole right now. They can get parole. And with that, too, they actually set the date. So if you guys are wondering what that means, June 13th is a parole hearing. Now, at that point, will they get out? Well, it depends. It comes down to this. First of all, the parole board has to say, yes, they have gone through the reform and they're able to get out. But then that has to go to Gavin Newsom's desk. And Newsom has to sign off on it for them to actually get out. And I'm going to tell you guys, I feel like, as GR and I have said multiple times in the show, he's been hesitant, and I think he will not sign off on this. I think he won't. And if he does, a lot of people might be happy. But
not if he wants to go to the White House.
That's what I'm saying, GR. If he wants to go to the White House and, politically wise way he's been turning, I think he'll sign off. And if he does, I bet there'll be a lot of Fallout, which is coming back, guys, for season 3. That's right. Fallout is coming. And we actually have a release date for season 2. In December of 2025, we finally get the second season of Fallout. Can I give a round of applause? Hallelujah for that, because I love Fallout. I love it so much, guys. And what they've done, they just wrapped filming. I know some friends that are working. Great show, GR. Super excited to see where this goes. Amazon has a massive hit here, and I think it can only go bigger and better as they move forward. And I'm happy that Jeff Bezos' rocket penis has a hit here, because I'm really afraid about him. I'm afraid about him, Angela, because I think he's making some great choices.
If there's penis with Jeff Bezos, I automatically, everything inside of me curls up and wants away.
You don't want to see that rocket penis. You don't want to see it.
Yeah, I'm not even I can't.
Yeah. I feel you. I totally feel you, because it's hard sometimes to believe in
dildo rocket.
Grand element there.
Yeah, it's hard to believe in him, though, because, Amazon does some great things, but I'm worried about some things he's doing. Like, look at this choice as Nick Cage as Madden, guys, because John Madden's a legendary football star. Jordan's already mad about this, but legendary football star, football star coach John Madden was the man, and Nick Cage is now John Madden. And they released this first still exclusive to Deadline, and also Christian Bale is in here, too. Look at Christian Bale. I love how he morphs into everybody he plays. Right? He's so fucking talented. Right. Well, but he looks different, Jordan. Come on, give him a break. Davis.
He never looks like Kruse. He's like a chameleon, dude.
He really is. He
looks like what's his name? Michael Fassbender right there. Super different.
Yeah, he does.
He does have a Fassbender-esque.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
I think that makes me excited about it. But you guys know that it was supposed to be.
How about the weight gain of Nick Cage there?
Oh, man. Nick Cage, I love, guys. Jordan, I love Nick Cage.
He's about another 100 pounds.
Yeah, he took Jordan's weight and he put it on his body.
I don't know, GR. There's actually a better movie shot of him out there playing Madden, and he's a lot bigger looking than that.
Yeah,
that's
John
a good
Madden
camera angle.
Wasn't
he has to be, because that is not John Madden right there.
Well, that's what I'm saying, GR. People are there's always some reluctancy about this. Originally supposed to be Will Ferrell was up for this part before, and I kind of dug that idea of Will Ferrell.
One.
But I love Nick Cage. Come on, I love Will Ferrell, but I love Nick Cage. Honestly, end of the day, I love that he's working so much. Keep giving this man jobs. I can't wait for Spider-Man more. But you know what I really love to do? What, Pep Star?
Nick Cage looks fabulous.
Yes, he does. But I mean, there's a lot of backlash about it. I'm not really sure about it because of the backlash, too. Will it succeed, Pep Star? That's the question.
You know where the backlash should come from? If he can't act. And that guy's an actor.
He's a fucking actor. He is. Round of applause for Nick Cage. Excellent actor. Which is why I love to see him. would love to see him in the new Evil Dead, guys. Can you imagine him taking over for the new Evil Dead and being the new, like, this is my boomstick, taking over Bruce Campbell, because Bruce Campbell
We ain't never
will do
getting that
live
kind
action
of Evil Dead again. Come on, Brian. We're never
they're
getting
doing
it.
They're doing an animated version which has Bruce Campbell come back, Jordan. So maybe that will be this. But
Yeah,
this
but these
did so
movies,
well.
this ain't the same shit.
It's not. We're going horror based. We're actually doing horror. We have a release date for the next Evil Dead being June 24th, 2026. And now, our Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema are moving forward with this. They're excited to bring in Dune Part 2 actress, and I will butcher your name, and I'm sorry, Sahulia Jacob, coming in to be the lead for this new feature. And honestly, I love this. I appreciate this. I hope they keep making these, because the last one made $147 million, and they want to keep these going. And I really wish that Bruce Campbell would come back. But come on, Nick Cage, make this happen. That's some good fan casting for me. This is the fan casting that I want to see still is Sam Jackson in Star Trek, guys. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to fucking see it, Jordan. Get these motherfucking Klingons off this motherfucking bridge. I want to see that shit. But we don't get that, but we get Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Officially, we're getting 2 episodes debuting on July 17th for season 3. Which I'm super excited about. And then they're going to release, episodes 1 per week until September 11th, which the final episode will air. But don't worry, because season 4 is picked and they are shooting in Vancouver. I'm going to buzz that because fucking why are we shooting on a soundstage in Vancouver for Star Trek? It would be a soundstage in LA. That's all I'm saying, and I wish it was here. Bring the Trekkies home, guys. Beam me up here. And I know Jordan's super excited about Star Trek.
Klingon, Brian.
Fucking Klingon. Bring it back. That's what I'm saying. Bring it back to LA. I'm sorry. I can't do Klingon. I'm sorry, guys. The Klingon fans are pissed at me right now. But you know what? Please subscribe to Kruse Control. They might be pissed.
Teach
Jordan's
them the
excited.
Klingon way.
I'm trying, Angela. I'm fucking trying.
They can subscribe and teach you. You guys can Klingon with each other.
They can Klingon. We'll Klingon on all day. And that'll help me because I'm excited about Star Trek. If you hate that I'm butchering, it's fine. I love Star Trek as much as Jordan loves Star Trek, but not as much as Ron loves comics. Ron fucking hates comics, but Ron does love. Ron does love
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, but he also loves Ronald. Loves Nev Campbell, who is now coming in to Marvel. Nev Campbell's coming to Marvel.
Nice.
Will this make Ronald watch Marvel? That's my question.
This will get me out. Yes, it will. Absolutely.
Hey, Brian, I bet you this is one of the characters they said shows up in this movie.
Well, that's the thing, Jordan. Not in Doomsday as of right now. In X-Men 97 Season 2. There's been that big thing about, is she going to be, because she's Magneto's daughter, Polaris, playing Magneto's daughter, who also has magnetism as a superpower. But Nev Campbell did all the voiceover for Bo DeMayo's. Yeah, Bo DeMayo's X-Men 97 Season 2. So Bo came forward because all the rumors are going. He said he was fired. We all know the controversy about that. But he said, no, she's cast in my Season 2, which is still coming. No release date for that. Will she branch off into Doomsday so Ronald can see her in a superhero costume? I hope so.
Yeah, let's
do
it.
Let's fucking do
Let's
it.
do it.
Nev Campbell, she's doing screening, right?
Look at Nev, man.
She's back on the radar.
You know what I mean?
Back on the radar.
Back on the radar, looking hot to trot. People want it. Ronald
good.
wants it. We all want it.
She's gorgeous. She's really pretty.
She
stunning.
is.
I think she's
I think so.
She aged pretty well.
Yeah, she's doing a voice, David.
I'd like to see her in that outfit.
Oh, damn right, GR.
GR, easy. Easy, bro.
He's like a hound dog right there. Right, Pep?
I'd like to see her in that outfit.
Oh, my. No, that's hard, Ron.
That's a good. That was a good one.
Tone it down, guys.
I think we can agree. We'd rather see. I think there's more excitement about this, guys, than there is about Ironheart, because Ironheart, it's coming. It's a series for Disney that's happening, and I love the people behind it. Even Dominic Thorne, who's playing Ironheart, I think she's a fantastic actor. I really think she is.
Sounds like you're saying Iron Hard.
Ironheart, heart, like my heart to yours, Ronald. Ironheart.
My heart to your heart.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I will say this though, Ryan Coogler did this, executive producing this. course, did Sinners, which, guys, if you haven't seen Sinners, great fucking movie. It's like From Dusk Till Dawn, but it has its own time period twist. It's fascinating. It's interesting. It's fun. And I think that the vampire twist it comes out of nowhere, and it's amazing. But that was spoiled for me like it was for most people. But Ryan Coogler is a great talent. And the fact that he did this makes me excited about it. But they have 6 episodes, and Disney Plus is dropping 3 of them when it premieres. Half the season, which makes me worried.
This is Echo. This is fucking Echo.
If you're dropping 3 episodes at once, and then there's only 3 weeks after that, that means they don't really trust in this series. They're not really promoting it at all. I mean, I want to see it too, David Banner. She apparently is a new kind of Tony Stark because she went to MIT and she trained to be a scientist. She wants to make her own Iron Man costume, and then she becomes Ironheart.
They're just trying to get this out of the way because this was part of their old plan.
Yes.
And remember, they just came out and said, hey, we're going to focus more on the movies, less TV. So this has already been in the can. You're just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, and she was in Black Panther. She was in Black Panther. Wakanda Forever.
And with their luck, it's going to turn out to be a massive hit. You know.
I hope it does. Coming out in June. It's not too far. June 24th. I hope it's a hit. I hope it's a hit. I tell you guys, even though people aren't excited about that, I think we all can say we're excited about Michael J. Fox coming back to acting.
Yes.
Guys. Round of applause to Michael J. Fox. Right?
Yes.
Round of applause. Because I love Michael J. Fox. We all do. I'm going to fucking Fan Fest tomorrow, whereas the old Back to the Future thing at Universal, and I can't wait for that because they have a nice homage to him there. But Michael J. Fox is coming back to Shrinking, guys. I love Shrinking. If you haven't checked Shrinking on Apple TV+, this is the time, season 3. And the thing is, it's very fitting because you never saw it, Angela, still? You got Jason Segel. You got Harrison Ford, who should win an Emmy for this. Harrison Ford is so good. And Harrison Ford has been dealing with Parkinson's disease, right? And they're saying that Michael J. Fox coming in, he's had it for over 3 decades, like 3.5 decades dealing with Parkinson's.
35 years.
That's insane to me, right? So if anybody, and you're bringing somebody into a show like this to deal with that, Michael Fox is a person, right? I think so. Yeah. And he's a major guest star for it. Great actor. He hasn't been acting since 2020. The last time he was on camera was for the Good Wife spinoff, and he did like his same part there. And he's coming back. It's called The Good Fight. He's coming back. Marty McFly coming back for Shrinking. This guy, this show is amazing. If you haven't watched it, it's got heart. It deals with, of course, there are therapists in there, so you deal with a lot of mental breakdowns, deal with loss, getting older, disease. There's a lot of felt moments. It's a great show. And honestly, I can't wait to see it. Harrison Ford's character has Parkinson's, which makes sense why he would come into, I think that's where the narrative will fit. We'll have to wait and find out.
It's a bummer. Oh, man.
It really is, right? Well, Angela, but his character has Parkinson's, not Harrison Ford in real life, his character. So
okay. I was like, okay, his character. Like,
yeah. So the character in the show
but to see Michael dealing with it in reality,
I think
doing his job is incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's fantastic, and I love Shrinking. I gotta tell you, Jordan is definitely not shrinking when he's watching Superman because Superman's coming, guys. Superman's coming.
I'm getting big chubby.
No shrinkage there.
Hey, eyes up here.
Hey, eyes up here. And the comic, of course, Superman comic to real life, James Gunn, Superman's now. People are saying there's actually some spoilers coming from these toys coming out from Spin Master.
They do it all the time. They always spoil it.
They do, Jordan. Lex Luthor's suit's the one from the comic accurate, so people are saying that's got to be
not
like
really a spoiler.
It's going to be in the movie. But a big thing, too, is like they have baby Joey in here, and there's speculation that's actually be Rex Mason Metamorpho's son, Joseph Mason, maybe, which I haven't advertised at all, maybe in the movie. And that could be a thing. It really could be. They have crypto in here. They do these spoilers in these things. They always come out way too soon. And for fans, hopefully it is. I know Jordan's excited about Superman. We're going to talk about some Superman stuff with Jordan soon. But, I'm more excited about, I'm not really excited, but I laugh about this, is that Max is rebranding, guys. Max is rebranding one more time.
Yeah, go Max.
What are they doing now?
HBO Max. We're going back to HBO. We're bringing the HBO back.
We're going back to HBO Max.
We're going back.
HBO Max. It's going back.
Nope. No purple this time. We're going black, and we're the NWO. We're bringing it back old school. HBO Max. The whole box
They never
office.
should have changed it. It was stupid.
No, it's fucking true.
It was like that is
Torben even said that. Torben's like,
everybody knows.
Torben's like, that's stupid.
You don't
it was the
change your brand
stupidest
like
thing. It was so
It
dumb.
was the dumbest of the dumb of the dumbest. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
It made no sense to me
Yes.
before. HBO is your brand. Max
No.
means nothing. You
People are
know.
like, wait, what am I
Right.
watching? What's Max? What am I doing here?
Right.
I always go HBO. Can I get my HBO stuff?
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes on my Roku home screen, it does confuse me a little bit when I'm looking for HBO, and I'm like, oh, that's right, that's right.
Right.
It's
You can be like,
Max.
oh, it's Max now.
It's Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they
Wait, was
changed
it
it
still?
from
Wait, I have it.
and they changed it from purple to black too, which confused me when it first happened too. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the?
Let's go
Kind of wondering,
green.
like,
Who gives a
what
shit?
What the thought was behind that? Because
Hey! Don't you say that to Queen? Oh,
Wait, what
liver
happened to
lip.
Queen?
He
What?
said, "Who gives a shit?" Liver lips over there.
Oh,
Liver
oh,
lips.
Thirsty daddy liver lips.
Liver
What
lip.
do you say?
Oh.
What are you saying to Queen, GR? What are you saying to Queen, huh?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here watching this HBO bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
HBO
I had a
Max.
job at
HBO
My
Max.
first corporate job was at HBO.
Oh, damn, Peppy, what'd you do?
I was a mail clerk.
There you go. Great to know. Did you slobber on all that mail, Pep Star?
I had a little cart.
There
Pushing
we
it
go.
around.
I
That
believe
seems
it.
pretty
Sanders
cute. Do you
show
have a
on
little
HBO.
uniform? Little uniform?
Had a little jacket on, you know.
Did you
name
follow
on it.
the Secret to My Success with Michael J. Fox? Remember that? He was the male guy.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Great
I
movie.
love that
Great
movie too.
A good movie.
And he peed on all the fire hydrants on the lot.
Hey! You know, it's Friday, man. Shut down. I'll come down there and throw you beating.
He got fired for humping too many legs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, liver lips.
Is that why you got fired, Pep Star?
I didn't get fired.
No
I
sexual
left
harassment.
He got laid
company.
off.
Bigger and better things.
Like
Where
cruise
am-
control.
Like Kruse
Where am I
Control.
right now? I'm in Hollywood.
Yes, hell yeah, Pep Star. A lot of
you,
breaking news,
Queen.
everybody. A lot of breaking news. All right, gotta keep this shit moving. So now it's that time. I put 1 minute on the clock for all my guests to have what I say is there. Hot takes. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time. I put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute breakdown all their hot takes on all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before the bomb blows up? Now, if
No.
they don't, guys, we still know what Angela says. You can. You can. I believe in you. If you do, you might win Hot Take Master for episode 333 of Kruse Control.
Brian, I want to pick.
Let's go to the
Who
panel.
goes first?
Pep Star wants to pick.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
It's gonna be liver lips.
all right. Let him pick.
All right, Pep Star, who's going to go first?
Eeny, meeny, money, mo, let Angela go.
Oh, okay.
He's throwing it at Angela right now. All right.
Let's
How you
do
feeling?
it.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm in a different hot seat now.
You gotta watch out for Pep Star. He's trying to take over the whole show.
No,
right,
sir.
Peppy?
I know. Well, that's
Can't do
gonna
that.
be what's gonna happen. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, Angela. How you feeling about this? You feeling good about these hot takes? No, it's been a while.
It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. But I think
I
we'll
believe
just,
you.
we'll just the flow. We'll see what happens.
You got
I
this,
get through what I
Angela.
get through. I don't what I don't. You know.
Work your magic.
Work your magic. Here we go. We believe in you. It's hot take time. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not amazing to me that NBC Universal spilled the beans on something. I mean, I don't know if it was that much of a secret. Ted Animation, starting with, what is it, the prequel? I mean, was this bear like swearing out of the womb? The Menendez brothers, I don't know. That whole thing's crazy to me. I probably won't see him out of jail. Fallout, I think that's going to be great. You know, it looks like the nuclear winter looks great for 4K. Let's see, Cage and Bale in the Madden movie. I know you love him. Bale's great. I'm not sure about Cage in this one. Evil Dead sequel looks interesting. Star Trek, yes, let's go. I wish William Shatner was in there. X-Men, Nev Campbell, like I said, we got to have that Party of Five girl back. I love her. Michael J. Fox, I think that's going to be great. We want to see him back. He's just like the best of the best. Stan spills it. I think he'll do great. Not so stealthy now, but great. HBO Max, thank God they're rebranding. Back to what they were supposed to be.
That's where it should be.
Sorry, I didn't get it. Well, yeah, it never should have even. It never should have changed. And I'll finish my story. Ironheart, I think that's great. Like let's do this like techie kind of, nerdy tech meets like, hardcore chick. I like this like new kind of era for what is it? Is it Riri? Riri? Riri
Williams.
Riri Williams. Yeah, Riri Williams. I'm trying to say it right. I like it. It's kind of like this techie, edgy kind of. I like it. It's kind of
have a drink, Angela. You'll get it right.
Oh,
what?
GR. I think she got great, Angela. You know what I gotta say, Angela? Those were fucking hot takes. Great hot takes. Yeah. Yeah.
Folks, it is what it is.
They were fucking great hot takes. They were great fucking hot takes.
Down, like, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What are you talking about?
13. I think I might have missed one, but I don't even know.
You know what? I didn't notice.
I think I blacked out and then I just kept going. So it's fine.
I didn't notice any misses there. I actually thought you hit them all before we went back to Ironheart, and I was like, oh fuck, that's right, Ironheart. It's 12 is a lot. I know. I need to make it back to 11, maybe 10. Guys in the chat, do you think there should be a number for how many hot takes items they have to have? Let me know.
Yes.
Superman.
Angela, we had 19 last week. There were 19.
It was not 19. It was 14. It was 14, which is a lot. It's fucking 14. It was fucking.
I think there's sometimes this compelling idea that you gotta like say more about something. You don't really have to. It's like GR's
Hey,
method.
Ron, when he emailed the breakdown to me last night, it was 18. For real.
Jesus Christ.
For real? I think, yeah.
Can I just say this? And Angela was getting in there too. It's like it's sometimes about the action, like the suspense of it. But I sent GR this email under the guise of I got 18 topics. It needs to go down. What do you think? And he was like, "You got 8 break." I'm like, I told you, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down.
14 right now, Brian.
He didn't say that, guys.
You have to show him the end product. You can't show him that.
Yeah. He's that age. You just got to show him the end result.
Did you guys see the breaking? Well, I mean, it's not like super breaking.
I heard that, Jordan.
Breaking news, Brian, with Kanye West and Justin Bieber finally kind of like admitting something may have happened to him.
Whoa! Did we just step ahead somewhere? What happened?
We're gonna bring that up then. Angela, hold that.
That should be breaking news number 14.
Wait, just hold that.
We can't be adding on the fly here.
Save it for a few minutes, Angela.
Hey, we're gonna hold that.
We'll put a pin in it.
We can do what we want to do. We the Kruse Control show.
It's like an improv class now. Improv.
It really is.
I didn't sign up for this shit, Brian.
I didn't sign up for this shit either.
We can hold on to that for when we get to Kanye West. We're going to talk some yay today. It's going to happen.
Yay.
That's what I'm saying.
All day.
Yay all day. I say nay. That's what I say. Who's going next?
Nay. Go away.
Hot takes.
Peppy.
Is Peppy choosing now?
Peppy's not doing hot takes. Liver lips.
Okay. All right,
Liver
Pep
lip.
Star.
So now I'm going to
let's just cut to the chase and go with Ron.
Okay.
No, let's cut to the chase and go with Ron.
Okay, even better. Even better.
See, where did I hear that before? I don't know.
I got an idea. Let's go with Ron.
Let's go with Ronald
Hey,
Todd.
1 second, you guys. Maybe we should just go with Ron. Or
Let's go with Ron.
All
You know
right.
what? Ron's not available.
Ron Todd. Ronald Todd.
But James Gunn is.
Do it.
I do love your following
it's
camera.
No, he's a blank.
Isn't that great?
Jordan, we know that.
I love it. It's following you
I love
everywhere. I
that.
love it. Your
Yeah,
check
everywhere.
has definitely
Yeah.
gone up the past few weeks.
Trust follows me everywhere.
Yeah, there we go. How you feeling about these hot takes? Anything standing out for you tonight?
No, everything's there's a couple things standing out. Yeah.
Nev Campbell.
3 and
Right.
3 and 8, 3 and 8, 3 and 8. Oh, and 10. 3, 8, and 10. Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
3, 8, and
all
10.
right.
Let's make this 3, 8, and 10 become a magical night for you. Here we go.
Let's do it.
All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Let's go. Super Mario World. It's coming. Ted animated. That's great. It's a cute little show. Menendez, Newsom. I don't think America's like America's attendance span is that of a gnat. By 2028, they won't remember what he voted. So you never know. Fallout renewed. That's great. Nick Cage, interesting. On the fence about that one. Evil Dead. That sounds fantastic. Star Trek. Whoa, Jordan. Yay. Nev Campbell. Love me some Nev Campbell. It's great to see her back here. Anyone care about Ironheart? Well, I do, or Ironhard. Michael J. Fox, that is amazing. I just got a little warm spot in my heart when I saw that today. Superman spoiling the movie. That sucks, man. That's not cool. Max rebranding because nobody could find it. How do I have 15 seconds left?
Look at you.
Well, let's go back to.
You're fast.
So Nev Campbell's got Scream and this. So that's fantastic. She hasn't been doing anything since Party of Five. Get Party of Five back. Let's go. Bam.
Party of Ronald and Nev Campbell. Great hot takes. That's what I want to see. I want to see Ronald Todd and Nev Campbell hanging out on a weekend, and Courtney Cox is there. That's what I want. Great hot takes.
Oh yeah, got that. A friend of mine bought her old house, so you never know.
You never know. All right, Pep Star. I guess you're choosing, so we can go to Jordan or the Thirsty Daddy next.
Well, let me think a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
The GOAT is up.
Don't strain yourself.
Hey, liver lips. The GOAT is up. Be quiet.
All right, it's Jordan's turn. It's Jordan's turn. Hey, does that feel good that Pep Star the GOAT? Does that feel good for your ego, for your life?
Well, you know, he knows talent when he sees it.
Oh, snap.
Where's
All
that?
right. Then without further ado, we're sending them right into it. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Super Mario World, all I got to say is Yoshi! Can't wait for Ted. I love that the pot-headed bear. The Menendez thing's just a publicity stunt. Once everybody forgets about the TV show, they'll forget about the Menendez. Fallout, can we actually get season 2 before the apocalypse actually hits and I'm watching this in a goddamn bunker? Nick Cage, he's gonna Nick Cage this mother. He's gonna hit that touchdown. Couldn't bring myself to watch the first Evil Dead because it's not Evil Dead when it's a horror film. Star Trek, love me some Star Trek. Can't wait for season 3. Polaris, I'd like to see her in live action, but it's cool she's coming in X-Men 97. Nope, I really don't think anybody cared about Ironheart because we forgot it was coming out on this show 2 weeks ago. Love me some Michael J. Fox. Everybody does. Toy Superman, they've been spoiling toys forever. They did it with Sentry and Bob. And Max, HBO Max, HBO Max. What shall we name it for branding? Let's call it HBO Max.
Great hot takes, Jordan.
Thank you.
How's it feel, Jordan?
Thank you very much.
Good. Feel good, Jordan?
Feels good. Feels great.
I got you, Ronald. I got you. I got you. Great hot takes across the board. We're down to the Thirsty Daddy for GR.
Oh, liver lips.
I'm going right to liver lips right now.
Liver lips.
Liver lips. It's liver lips. Lovely liver lips time, right, Pep Star?
Hey,
All right.
stick in your mouth.
Liver.
No, put that away. Put that away. Right, Pep Star?
Put your teeth back in, GR. Put your teeth back in.
Whoa. He's going to come after you. He's going to chomp away. GR, how you feel about these hot takes? Anything standing out for you?
Better. By the way, Jordan, Foad, bitch.
All right, GR, without further ado, it's hot take time. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Super Mario Brothers gonna be huge. Ted animated, I'll pass. With real action, yeah, maybe, but not animated. Menendez eligible for parole, who gives a fuck? Hope they stay where they belong. Fallout 3, I love the show. I can't wait to see it. I love Nick Cage and everything he's done, but he's too skinny to be mad. I'm sorry. Oh, the Evil Dead. The question is, another season, why? Trek, Strange New Worlds. Finally a release date, I love it. Nebby is Polaris. Oh, she sure is. Ironheart looks good, I want to see it. Michael J, welcome back, buddy. Missed it. You're a talent beyond words. Toys spoiling Superman? I don't know. Who the fuck is Baby Joey? HBO, would you fucking make up your name what you're gonna call yourself?
Great Hot Takes GR.
Good job, GR.
Great fucking Hot Takes GR.
Per usual.
And I also want to say, first of all, great hot takes to the Thirsty Daddy, but thank you all, whoever's new here on Kruse Control, to all 677 of you out there. Thank you for watching Kruse Control live with us tonight. Appreciate that. It's a big it's a record number for us. It's the first time we've had this many people. Thank you for being here on Kruse Control. And with that, this is that time. I'm putting it out to all 682 of you guys. You got to vote. You got to decide who wins hot takes. It's not up to me. It's not up to the Pep Star. Peppy, right? Not up to you, man. You don't choose, right? Not at all.
I just want to say one thing. I'm going to tell you who won it before the vote goes down. Are you ready?
Oh, shit. You're going to predict this shit, huh?
I am a soothsayer.
Okay, Pep Star. Who's going to win?
Me. I don't know.
All right, Pep Star. I'm putting to you guys right now. Vote it up right now. I'm putting out to all of you out there. Tell us who should win hot takes tonight. Super excited to find out. But while you guys are voting, guys, we got to take just a minute, just a beat, just a second to talk about all this latest breaking news. What I'd like to say is just a quickie. All right, guys, it's time for a quickie. Everybody has time for a quickie, right, GR? We all got time for a quickie.
Oh, hell yeah.
I put 10 minutes on the clock. Quickie, it's kind of quickie. It's 10 minutes of quickie. 10 minutes on the clock, and all of us break down all this breaking news in a bigger discussion.
That's a hell of a quickie, 10 minutes.
GR, well, what's a long one for you? That's what I want to know. We're going to discuss the breaking news. We're going to get into it. We got to start that clock. Well, we got to start that clock, guys. Let's start right now. It's time for a quickie. All right, I'm going to go over to Ronald Todd first. I love myself some Ron Todd. Ronald Todd, Neff Campbell, will this be the break point to make you watch Marvel?
It could be. It actually could be. I would be, yeah.
What if Ronald Todd, if she gets in there with Courtney Cox, collide with the Cox Commandos, and they're destroying the fucking multiverse and dominating? Is this going to make you a Marvel fan forever?
I'd have VIP tickets. I'd be the first one in line there on Tuesday night.
He'd be going back in the catalog all the way to Iron Man, being like, "I love Marvel. Yeah. I love Marvel."
All of them. Okay, we'll get VIP.
Bring in all the Cox.
Yes.
Bring them all.
Brian, I can't come in tonight. Brian, I'm watching all the Marvel.
All of it.
I gotta catch up on this shit.
He's got to catch up. Are you shocked about, again, this HBO Max? What do you think about this?
Well, you know what was so funny? When it first happened, Torbert and I were scrolling through something, and he's like, "What the hell is that? What's it?" And he's like, "I don't even know what we're watching now." And it's purple. He was so funny. And I'm like, I never really even thought about it, but okay, it really offended him. Remember that?
He was like, "What the fuck's it purple?"
The HBO Max? Yeah. He's all,
Why is this purple?
Why is it purple?
And why is Nick Cage, John? I love Nick Cage.
It can be.
I love Nick Cage, but do you think this is a good fit for him?
I don't actually. Even what little I know about Madden, it doesn't seem like a good fit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked by it.
Yeah.
Thirsty Daddy, what about you? Are you shocked by the John Madden thing? You got John Madden, Nick Cage. Does this look like the Nick Cage, John Madden you grew up with?
I love Nick Cage. You know that. I've loved everything he's ever done. But I am sorry, he is not in any way John Madden.
Damn, GR, you think that Jeff Bezos got it wrong? Oh, you got it wrong this time around?
Yeah. In one word, Brian, yes.
Yeah, and I know you're saying too that if Newsom lets loose, the Menendez brothers will get it wrong too. But what do you think? Because that comes to his table. Do you think he'll let him out though?
Well, as I disagree with what Ron said.
Uh-oh.
Because there's too many people in this country that in 2028, when the idiot runs for president and he lets them out sometime between now and then, the White House bid goes down like a lead balloon.
Oh, this sounds
but
like some
there'd be
fucking
also,
fighting
There's
words.
also a shit ton more voters out there that don't even know who the Menendez fucking are.
That's true, but this sounds like some
like
fighting
that.
words. Ronald Todd,
Yeah,
rebuttal
but
the
there's a
GR?
shit pot to do, unfortunately. Pardon me, I'm sorry.
Rebuttal the GR?
I didn't hear, Brian.
Rebuttal. I disagree.
There we go. Fuck yeah. Get in there.
Short,
Angela, welcome back. It's time for a quickie.
And Roger, and Buddy, you're allowed your
my
tweet
favorite.
even if it's wrong.
GR, we love you, GR. So, Angela, a lot of breaking news today. Again, I know it's been a while. Good to see you. What do you think about? What about this?
Everything?
What do you think about? So much going on. What about this John Madden thing too? Do you think that Nick Cage is the John Madden machine?
I mean, I don't really see in terms of like his like method acting skills to be John Madden. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel. For some reason, it doesn't like he doesn't fit it for me for John Madden. Like, it's just I don't know. Even when they were doing like his look back from like his early days when he was coaching, it just doesn't really. I mean. Sure, you can grow out the hair, you can try to put on some pounds or whatever, but there's just still something kind of like missing. And I think their personalities are different.
Just not buying it.
I mean, I'm not saying, Nicolas Cage has his moments of being really great, but I think
Face off.
Whoa.
no, he does. I don't know. This is like an I don't know for me. He's not who I would have anticipated, but maybe he'll do great. I don't know.
Whoa.
Pep's starting to fight Angela on this, man?
Whoa.
What?
Maybe he'll do great. That guy's one of the best.
No, I meant Nicolas Cage. Yeah. I mean, I think John Madden's another story for being a coach. But yeah, I think that,
Angela, I think it all depends on what period are they looking for. If it's the beginning of Madden's career, he looks great.
The Raiders.
I heard it's the whole
the
thing.
Raiders time. It starts to like the whole Raiders.
yeah, I think it was his Raiders.
It was the Raiders' time. He's 200 pounds too light.
Or it's the 70s. So his career was in the 70s.
Yeah, but I heard it's supposed to cover the whole thing right up to when he was created Madden football on fucking PlayStation. And
Right,
shit.
so he's got to gain weight, but I'm saying he's got to go gradually up to that. I think he looks great. I think he's going to do a great job, and I think it's going to be a
Is
great
this
project.
basketball?
Football.
This is
No,
football.
Football. Well, okay, cool.
This is
But I think the big thing that Angela wants to talk about, most want to talk about, Angela, what do you think about this Michael J. Fox thing? Michael J. Fox coming back to acting. How great is that?
It's so great. That's like his homeostasis. It's like where he belongs. Like we need Michael J. Fox. I mean, I grew up watching that guy in Family Ties, and it was like, I'm like, this guy's just got it.
Well, it makes me so thrilled. Welcome, get it, Peppy.
I mean, I would say that what he's done with his disease, with his issue, like has been phenomenal. I mean, he's been such a
Bravo.
He's an inspiration for people that deal with this and the organizations that he's involved, like his organization. I mean, he's really something,
He's putting it on him. He put it
Him
on
and
his
his wife.
map and he's helping
Tracy's a huge advocate for it also. Yeah. His wife.
I mean, I just really love the guy. I just think he's great in all levels. I mean,
I do
through
too.
obviously a lot.
Well said,
and,
Angela.
he's still doing it. He's funny no matter what he does.
Everybody
He's
still
hilarious.
knows who he is. People still know who he is. It's great.
He's led by
You know
example.
who he is. He's like
Right,
this
Pep?
genuine, authentic guy. He's kind of got that, he puts it in every role that he ever plays. You just know, and just I don't know, just a general like who he is outside of his career. He's just a great human being. I mean,
He's amazing, and I think that if he's able to come back and keep doing it, even at this point, I applaud him. Like, keep
I
going,
know.
man. Just keep
I
fucking
smell an
going.
Emmy.
Yeah, I smell an Emmy.
It's like his feeling. I think it's just, like all of us, like kind of wherever you go, there you are, and that's where you're supposed to be, and where you're, like it's like a fate thing, and I think it happens for
This is what the world
it's a
needs
lot of
right
things,
now.
but I mean, I think it just
What did you
obviously
promise?
talent, but he just belongs here. This
Class A personified.
Yes.
I smell an Emmy, but I also smell $1 billion for Superman, Jordan. And I think it's going to happen. I know you're super I'm sorry. I forget everybody out there. I did Superman on Wednesday. Jordan's pissed. We're going to talk about it now. Jordan, have your Superman moment and Star Trek. Get on your fucking pedestal and tell the world why you're excited about
Get on
Superman.
there.
Why am I excited about Superman? Because that trailer just brought back the 90s cartoon for me, man. I'm looking forward to Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor the most. That looked promising. That looked very promising. And like, yeah, he embodies Superman. I'm still out on the suit. I mean, no.
Can we see
Looks
the
better in the
That's it.
trailer. It's tighter
It
in the
looks better
trailer.
in the trailer. It looks better in
Can we
the
see the
trailer. They
It's
watched it on Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, we watched the trailer on Wednesday. Sorry, Ronald Todd.
Okay.
You're excited about it too.
Jordan, I have a question.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Baby Joey?
Well, that's Baby Joey is not. That's something they made up. So they're speculating it's Mephisto's child. But what?
Okay.
So it might not even be.
Oh,
that.
that's made
It's a
up.
toy
The rest is real. That's made up.
Metamorpho.
Metamorpho.
Yeah.
Metamorpho.
Which I fucking think
what
looks like-
looked
looks
to
like
me, you watched the
Krypton's-
toy. So basically, you look at those toys, and there's a lot of cages, and you've seen the trailers. There's a lot of cages. I'm thinking they're doing like an Argus thing where they got the metahumans. They're experimenting on them. That kid could have been grown in a tank.
Right, Ronald knows.
Bro, we
Ronald
know.
knows.
Bro, we know. It could be a clone of
Another blank.
Bro, we know it could be the clones. They could be trying to clone Superman.
Right, Ronald?
Yes.
Okay,
I was
I'm
right
done.
there with you. I was right there with you.
Angela knows too, right? All about this.
Oh yeah. I'm on it.
Now I don't know because I didn't
Superman, spilling the
get a good
beans.
look. I didn't get a good look, but the one thing that would piss me off because they really didn't show it, but supposedly the rumor going around is the Kents are living in a double wide,
That's what I hear.
and
Yeah,
if
that's
they're
the
not
whole-
in their farmhouse, that would piss me off.
That's the whole thing that there's fans
Might
are
not
mad
be.
about online about. They're trying to make it be that the Kents are like, I hate to use this term because I think it's a horrible term, a trailer park kind of deal. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like,
But they've always been in a farmhouse.
Well, I mean,
Even
they
know
are,
that.
they are technically it's a
Yeah.
trailer, and they're in a
They need that damn barn.
park, right? Trailer lot, maybe.
yes.
Yeah, but trailer lots don't have
They were
farms.
never in a trailer in the original Superman. They were in a farm.
I
Right,
will
they
say
were- I
though,
know,
so
they were in a
there's-
farm.
well, it looks like they own the farm, but it looks like the rumor is there's a double wide on the farm. They got the acreage, but they live in a double wide.
Excuse
But,
me.
That's still not right for what
Bullshit.
Superman is.
Excuse me.
I will say, the best part of that, what I liked about Ma and Pa Kent, that they were both alive. We've done the Jonathan
Yeah.
Kent killing to death. Every Superman does it, and that wasn't even in the comics. That was created for the Christopher Reeve movie to give Christopher Reeve an emotional moment, like to give his Clark Kent why he has to leave the house. But in the comics, and that confused a lot of people because everybody thinks that the Christopher Reeve, that's the story. So it confuses a lot of people. In reality, Ma and Pa Kent, neither one of them died right away. I mean, they died probably later in the comic because they got old, but
Yeah, I mean,
But they-
eventually. Look, I just picture Kevin Costner. And Batman was the Superman with Henry Cavill. He's like, no, let me die.
oh yeah. Snyder had to come up with his own way to do it. He couldn't just have him have the heart attack like in every other iteration.
No. More dramatic. But Jordan, so yay or nay on Superman?
Oh, I'm holding out hope. I got hope. I'm yaying it.
I have hope too. What might be?
You naying it or
We've been going
Nice.
over. We got a We have a no. Okay, we do have a winner of hot takes. Oof, guys.
You're like wafting, Brian.
I know, right? I started day one. I'm keeping it going now. Oof. Do have a winner of hot takes. Who will be? That is the question, guys. You have voted. You have spoken. Let us go to our panel and find out who was our hot take master for episode 333. Could be any of them. Could be any of them. Will it be Miss Angela Costello?
Wait,
Where's she at? Where'd she go? Where'd she
I didn't
go?
see my thing. Oh.
There she is. Or maybe the Thirsty Daddy, G.R. Waters. Or could it be Mr. Jordan Sale? Or maybe Ronald Todd Woodward? Or the pep star? He didn't do anything.
I love Ron. The camera goes in. No.
All right. You have voted.
We'll let the dogs out.
Pep.
Woof, woof.
Without further ado, our winner of hot takes is beam me up, Mr. Jordan Sell. Congratulations, Jordan!
I'd like to thank the Academy. Wonderful time. I mean, this is the comeback tour. This is the comeback tour. Woo!
Congratulations, Jordan. You feel good about this?
I feel great. Got goosebumps.
Zack Snyder wanted Superman to be Batman so badly. Great hot takes, Jordan.
What's right?
Great hot takes across the board, everybody. Thank you for voting as always. And again, I think we had like 700 live people for the first time. That's fucking crazy. We keep going bouncing back and forth. Thank you guys for being here on Kruse Control. Great hot takes. Great hot takes. And I got a hot take for you, and I really want to get into it. What the fuck, Diddy? And also, like, Kanye? Yay? No Hitler. No Hitler. Can we talk about that? Diddy did what?
No Hitler.
Hey, I'm going to jail. I'm going
Yeah,
to
but hold
jail.
on
I'm
here.
locked up because I'm a bad boy for life. Allegedly, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail because I'm a bad boy for life. Allegedly. Allegedly.
We've had a first week, guys.
I know, but in my opinion,
Yeah, and I think the public opinion too. But there's a lot to get
Less
here.
witnesses keep disappearing.
There's, I mean, we had one witness disappear. Two big controversial musician, entrepreneur extraordinaires that have gotten a downfall in their careers, guys.
Dirtbags.
Well, we can call them dirtbags these days. I want to talk about Diddy and Ye. I'm going to start with Diddy because, of course, the Diddy trial has been going down this whole week. Our very first trial, our first week, full week in the Diddy trial. We had opening
Where did they
statement.
get these sketch artists? Can we talk
I know.
about that?
I really
They
feel
never
like
look like
I
the
feel
person.
Like they need to be fired. I do
is
think
that?
they need to be fired. This is what we
it's
get.
like my old
This
neighbor.
is Diddy.
Bruce.
This is Diddy right here. This is Diddy
Oh my
upset.
God.
So we did find out some things later since this week's. We that in 2012, Diddy almost OD'd at the Playboy Mansion,
Gremlin behind him?
and Cassie had to save him. We also have on top of that, you know, the whole guys. We played on the Kruse Control. The whole incident where Cassie Ventura was beat up by Diddy, where we played it, we watched it, we saw it. The defense is saying that he had opiate withdrawal at the time, and that's why that happened. It wasn't Diddy.
Yeah,
It was
right.
the opiate withdrawal that was the reasoning behind beating up his
and
girlfriend at the
Pope-
Yeah,
time.
it looked like he was really on one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also on top of
And
that too, we got
pigs fly.
Israel Flores also came forward, guys. Did you see this? Israel Flores was he's part of the LAPD right now, but at the time he was working at the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles as a security guard. And at that night they had a complaint about the whole someone's beating up their girl, and he came up there and didn't try to pay him off. He threw a sack of money at him and said, forget about this. And he said, no. He pretty much said, fuck you, and said no, because he saw that Cassie Ventura had a purple eye, and he helped escort her out and got her out of the building so she'd be safe. So round of applause for him. Round of applause for fucking him, because I think a lot of people wouldn't have done that. They were taking the money and fucking run, but he didn't do that. So round of applause for him. And also, so that's a big thing. Cassie actually got paid $10 million from that LA hotel for bringing this up. That came out too, which I think, you know what? Fuck you guys for taking Diddy's money. It was like 40 grand or something like that to cover that up. And they paying her out 10 million. I think that's,
I'll take the money.
It should happen, you know, people are giving her shit about that. But we got the jury, 8 men, 4 women on this jury. And we found out that Diddy had Cassie hire dozens of escorts to actually have sex with her, not him, with her. There was also something that came up. Or she was calling Diddy.
He hired dozens of escorts?
Yeah, he had them to have sex with her, and he could watch and masturbate, and then he would have them ejaculate, and then she would, guys, ready for vulgar shit, put it in her mouth, then feed it to him. This is the shit we're hearing. You know,
Absolutely.
Snowballing.
Like,
It's snowballing.
that man needs like
snowballing.
Jesus in his life.
Apparently, he loves snowballing.
That's way more than I needed to ever hear.
And then he tried to rape her in 2018 when she broke up with him. You know what she said? And I think it was her or somebody else said this. I wasn't too worried because if he reminded me of a Tootsie Roll, itty bitty Diddy, she called him. So, woof. That's not something you
Wait, that nickname's
the first
stinking.
week.
Diddy. The first week we hear this.
Itty bitty
Itty bitty Diddy.
There's his next rap song in prison. Itty bitty Diddy.
That explains why Bubba loves him so much.
I know David Banner. You got a problem, Pep Star? Hold on. Is it quick?
Getting turned out
quick
for life.
or you want to wait for it?
I'll be quick.
Okay, quick, Pep Star. What's up?
The sketch artist is a bum. Each person in this picture only has one fucking ear. What are they, Klingons?
It's like AI did this shit.
I was gonna say they look like they're from. They look like they're cordyceps from like the last of Us.
Shit. Shit. Also,
They're
Dawn
kinda
Richard.
scaring me.
It's fucking scary. Dawn Richard came forward, who was a musician. She's part of their group, Danity Kane, and she was performing, and she's fucking great. But she came forward that said that while she was working around Diddy, he came into her dressing room, barged in, grabbed her boobs and then also her buttocks and tried to force sex with her, and she had to push him out. And so she's like, he tried to abuse me. And then she also saw Diddy beating up Cassie on top of that. So there's more people coming forward saying there's an abuse thing happening here. And honestly, I think one thing that people are saying right now, well, of course, the defense is saying he has bipolar disease. That's why these things are happening. That's what they're using. They did use.
Bullshit.
That's what I say too. I say bullshit. And people are saying, well, at the end of the day, what they're trying to pull is here's this. They're saying that, okay, this is bipolar. This isn't him. But also, where is the racketeering? Where's the sex trafficking? And for me, what I think the prosecution is trying to do is this: build the story about how he treats women, with people he loves around him, and then how he actually turned her from being a loving person, because you see those other text messages about she likes it, she's not interested, to like, please stop, I don't need this, I have a urinary tract infection, I don't want to do a freak off. He's like, fuck you, you're doing a fucking freak off, to like that abuse and how he put that on her and other people. And I think that's where they get into sex trafficking. We'll have to find out as it develops. This is 1 week, guys. This is 1 fucking week. It's insanity to me. And we'll keep covering because it has to be covered. I don't buy the bullshit that Diddy's putting out there. If you guys do, let me know. And I also don't buy the fucking Kanye West thing about him being upset about his family, not having his kids so he can say Heil Hitler. That's bull fucking shit. Fuck you. I mean, honestly, you got Russell Brand saying it's catchy. You got Joe Rogan saying it's catchy too. Oh, it's a catchy beat, but you shouldn't be talking about anti-Semitism. We shouldn't be talking about like Heil Hitler. But I'm like you're fucking giving this man some fucking traction and is saying it's a great beat. It's catchy, but to me, you're missing the point. They're saying the reason why this song came out, what people are trying to stand up from saying is that he's lost his children. Kim Kardashian pushed him away from his franchise. He's lose his money. He's become the villain. So that's why it's Heil Hitler, because he's the villain now. So Heil Hitler. And to me, you never say that shit. It's been banned.
Somebody else.
What the
Pick somebody else.
Yes, pick somebody else. Banned across all franchise. It was on X. X finally found. I checked today. X took it. I had to scour the internet to find this. I had some internet like YouTuber that had like 2 subscribers that still had it up. Good for you, man. Hope you get some subscriptions. But this song's bullshit. It fucking sucks. I get being people like it's catchy, but you know what? The idea at the end of the day is like you're fucking famous. You got 33 million subscribers. You've said that a million times. Do right, man. Don't say Heil Hitler. Say what's fucking wrong and make a song that's going to actually bring you back to being someone intelligent, smart, and help people out. And don't cause more hate, man. Fucking causing hate just like Diddy. And it's so much fucking hate, guys. I fucking hate the hate. All right? I hate the hate.
I just got to say this.
Why do somebody that is the biggest asshole in the history of mankind getting lauded by this dickhead?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Why is that
X,
name even?
X posted
I
that
mean,
because they know his people
if-
will see that.
You know these people what, Pep Star?
But
His people
the
will
bottom
see that
line
X.
is,
Then they
Brian,
pulled it down. They just wanted to get the views.
I mean,
Yes,
I just want to
people
kind of
want
like
views.
the psychology here is a little ridiculous because it's not little, it's a lot. It's insane. Does he even realize if he was back in that time? This also is a very, very touchy subject for a lot of people, but especially for the Jewish population. Just so he remembers, because he's not Jewish. So,
he's ignorant.
Yeah, he's ignorant. But does he not understand that this? Why in the world would you even talk about something like that?
Because
This
ignorant
is insane.
people
And then on
don't
top of
understand.
it,
The man already claimed he's a neo-Nazi, and he wears
does
freaking
he understand that
KKK
he would have
robes.
been murdered, and he would have been freaking he would have been like a pig, like a guinea pig in a camp back at that time.
But
If he would have met eyes with that guy that he's
Yeah.
supposedly thinking that's so great, okay, which isn't freaking crazy, he would have been murdered on sight. Stop, done. Bye, guys. See you later.
Amen.
The guy wouldn't talk. Look at it once. Not even talk
Ignorant
about it.
people-
Angela, he would have been.
people don't
Makes me
think.
You're
so
so
pissed.
accurate, Angela.
Yeah.
Because
I know
that
we're all-
And you
dirtbag
idolize
would have
this
been.
man?
He,
Are you? Yeah.
he would
I know
have
we're all
been
fired
in
up.
the
Joe,
furnaces before the Jews.
I know we're all fired up. Let's go around the table fast. Let's get in because I really want to give everybody time, and I want to make sure we can hear each other. So, Angela, you're getting off of that. You're already fucking going off about Kanye, which I understand. Do you think that there is any world that this should be released? Because the biggest thing is, I know Joe Rogan said it. He said, "What if you censor it? That's gonna make people seek it more." Do you agree upon that? And also, do you think that this is a situation where fuck all this noise, stop this man from spreading this fucking crazy propaganda?
I mean, yeah, but when you try to take things away from people, of course, it makes them want to. What's going on? It probes that other sense of wanting to investigate. Well, why? Why are you sensing this? They want to hear it. So it's not that they want to hear it because they like it or they love it or they're gonna.
Right.
It's because they're curious. It's about it's satisfying that curiosity. It's not because they're interested and they really love. There's just people who in general would be like, that's insane. I don't even care what this guy has to say about it. This isn't artistry. You're talking about a very horrendous, catastrophically devastating time in our history, period. So the fact, and you're idolizing this type of brand and individual and group, I should say, that murdered millions and millions of people, and World War II, for Christ's sake. This is insane. So I don't know. I think that he needs to be in a mental institution. I think he needs a 5150 hold. Okay, all psychiatrists out there, you could agree. That there's something, this is artistry. That's not art to me. Okay. We don't need to bring things like that up that are not necessary, that are traumatizing to humanity. You don't need to do that. He's crazy.
And to be
I don't think he's this genius.
No.
This genius
No.
is my monochromatic outfits, so Kim Kardashian can figure out who she needs to be, and just girl, just wear your jeans and a top and you're fine. You don't need to be
it's a step too
one
far,
color or
Angela.
something,
It's a
I'm
fucking
sorry.
step too far.
He's just everything he does is over. He's just nuts. He's just freaking batshit crazy. Okay, batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Batshit. It's not even I don't even want to listen to your music. I hear him talk about these interviews, like Pierce Morgan, all that stuff. Like, you know how many, like he's so cocky and arrogant, like, egotistical, like, oh, you know how many people follow me? You know how many people are like looking at me? You know how many people, don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you've never heard my music at a thing before. It's like,
Oh God.
I got 33 million subs.
No, you just sound the same, dude. You're like a voice that's blended out there. I don't even know, and I don't even care about half your stuff because I would never even want to listen to it anymore. I would just like delete it.
Right.
Sorry,
Yeah, I wouldn't do
maybe
it.
there was a time before you were crazy.
And the internet's taking this away because of that too. And it's very fucking, it's pushing buttons for people, especially the Jewish community too. To me, it's fucking nuts.
I'm surprised if anyone in Hollywood would let him step foot in Los Angeles. No, I mean, just
isn't that
being honest,
crazy?
You know, it's
That's just crazy.
population, so no.
It makes no sense to me. I know GR was fired up, so I'm gonna go GR fast. So GR, do you agree with Angela about this whole situation? Like, who would fucking give this man the time of the day now? And do you think that Kanye West will get this song re-released at some point, GR?
Not a chance in hell. If you think about Hollywood, the city we all, 90% of the execs are Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this dirtbag wants to talk about somebody who killed 6 million Jews. Hell, I'd put this dirtbag in one of the crematoriums for them gladly.
Are you shocked that him and Diddy are friends?
No, they're both idiots.
Yeah,
and that's the nicest way I can put it, Brian.
It just upsets me to like be so ignorant about it too. It just really bums me out that there's people that are this influential that have shaped community, shaped the music industry, and they can have so much like fucking ridiculous stuff happen behind the scenes and have so much hate. Ronald, you hear about this too. How do you feel about this? This Kanye West, and we talk about Ye all the time about mental health, maybe before what he's going through. Diddy keeps popping up. Do you think this is a revelation that's going to reshape Hollywood, maybe, and the music industry? And is there any hope for either of these two individuals?
No, there's no hope. And you know what I take offense to is throwing out the bipolar thing. It's such a misstatement, and it's giving people the wrong impression of what bipolar is. And if now people think it's something like that. Well, you know what? I'm bipolar. Yeah. I don't act like that, and I medicate. Yeah. It's throwing something out there that's just it's so false.
You're not attacking your significant other.
They're labeling. I get it. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking blows my mind. Do you think that, anyways, you hear about this and Ye is like being like, they're holding me back. They play other controversial stuff, but they're holding me back. Is it that, or is it that he is really trying to fuck with what it means to be a human being and have rights and how someone held the community down?
He just wants to fuck with all of it. He wants to fuck with anybody that is standing in front of him. And that's who he is.
He's an attention monger.
It's your grandmother. Whatever. He will fuck with them no matter what. That's what he thinks he stays relevant. That's how he thinks he stays relevant.
You guys think he's an attention monger? He just does everything he can for attention.
It's all shock value. Everything's shock.
Yeah, let me shock you. Let me scare you.
Look at what he did to his new woman. She was practically naked on the red carpet.
Right.
And then she left him.
Yeah. She's like, well, that's a week later.
She tried to cover up. He's like, no, you take that off.
This shit is
like I'd have been like, dude, I would have taken his face and been like, get out of here. Like,
it seems like a lifetime ago he was with Kim. A lifetime ago.
Pepstar, what's in here? What's up, Pepstar? How do you feel about this, man?
The way I feel about this is a couple of ways. Bipolar is an excuse for Diddy. What he did on that video in the hotel was not bipolar. It was a fucking lunatic who took advantage of somebody.
Yeah, Pepstar.
And he needs to go to jail for the rest of his life. Kanye is a fucking clown. He says the things that he says because he has so many followers. Some of them may move away from him, but most of them who hate will love that shit. That's why he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they'll fucking worship him.
We're giving them all this fucking energy. And someone said, I think it was Angela said,
I know.
Why censor it? because it's hate mail. It's hate stuff. That's why you censor it. I think. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but I think that's
Have
why
to
you censor it.
I think we
You
have to
censor
fucking.
that. Yeah.
We gotta stop that shit because it's gonna
It
fucking
seems
hurt
like
more
all the
people.
time. It seems like in court cases all the time they're trying to go to mental health, and I get it. It's
Always.
an easy scope for a criminal freaking
It's an easy way out.
lawyer to get somebody
Jordan.
out. And yeah, there is way off the wall mental illnesses that can cause you maybe to do something if you're saying the demon or Jesus told me to do it. But I have relation that's bipolar. I'm not. I have my other issues, but I'm not bipolar. And they have stuff to cope, and you can't tell me that fucking man ain't rich enough to have doctors, therapists, somebody to talk to that it would have been a non-issue, and no bipolar person I know would have beat up a woman in a hallway.
No.
It's,
Yeah.
it's a bullshit case.
And then Jordan,
It's a
Jordan,
It's
to
about
beat
To
to
her
have
up.
all that,
I'm-
have all that money doesn't mean anything. Only thing it means mainly is I can do whatever the fuck I want to do to
that's the
anybody.
problem.
Yeah, that's the problem, Pep Star. But also, like, to beat her up, that he said he never touched her before. Then that video came out. Then he apologized.
Before?
Then you find out.
Bullshit.
Then you
That's
find
a
out he beat her up
professional.
again.
That wasn't a heated argument where she pushed him and he pushed her back like it was a reflex.
Anybody
No.
seen the movie?
Yeah.
The Knack?
He,
Which movie,
he
Pep
chased
Star?
her down the
Movie The Knack.
hallway. That ain't the first time. There's no fucking way.
It's not the first.
There's a movie out
You know,
back in the day called The Mac.
You know, guys,
The
Pimps
match.
used
Hold
to,
on.
the Mac.
Hold
Pimps
on,
used to
Jared.
treat their women like that.
Pimps
how
used-
they
yeah.
used to
That's what
treat
it
their
looked
women.
like.
That's all he is. It's a fucking
Yeah.
pimp.
He's a fucking
Yup.
pimp.
Yeah.
He's a fucking pimp. You're right, Pep Star. I agree. But we're not post Pep Star. He's a fucking
What a
pimp.
lot of people,
The
what a lot
pimp
of people
from the
don't
Bronx.
understand is when someone has that much control, physical control over you,
Yeah.
you're very scared, and you don't know what to do. So I don't blame her.
yeah,
That being
You know-
said, though, Jordan, do you think that Diddy? You see, the first week, people are saying the racketeering doesn't make sense. I see it on the news, and also the
Well, it's
sex trafficking.
It's only the first week. They're setting their case up. They're setting first the prosecution is setting up what kind of man this guy is.
Mhm.
Okay, they're not gonna tell you this is a isolated incident. He's done this, and this, and then they're gonna get to the meat of the case. Once they establish his identity, once they establish with the jury his personality, his motivations, and then they'll come out with this shit. Then they'll say like, well, he made his girlfriend, he pimped her out at these Diddy parties, and
Here's the
Yeah.
question. Here's the question. How did he treat J-Lo? She's not saying shit.
Oh yeah, because I
Yeah,
think
how
she
did he
was
treat
involved.
her?
He was involved.
Well,
with her. She
is,
was involved
I
with that shit,
think-
Pep Star.
There's a rumor J-Lo liked that shit, and she was half abusive to all the people too.
And there's also what I understand is like the reason why Ben Affleck and J-Lo broke up because Ben Affleck was worried about what's going to happen to J-Lo moving forward with this case.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was a willing participant in freak offs, I heard.
Willing.
Yeah. Willing.
Well,
And
wasn't she
Yeah.
wasn't she the one in that photograph with Diddy and Jay-Z with Diddy going down on her?
I don't know if I
She
saw
was-
that. Ronald
yeah.
Todd, did you see that?
I didn't see that, but she would also wear the pants too. Her and
You didn't
Diddy,
see
she
that
would be wearing the
picture?
pants.
That came out
Never
right
seen it.
after Diddy got arrested, dude. They
Yeah,
found some
yeah.
evidence. Some of the evidence in their house was a still video frame.
I have not seen
What,
that.
a still video frame?
Like it was like still shot, like a picture or something. They found it was posted online. Couldn't really. You seen her, and you seen. I think it was her man Jay-Z like behind her. They were all naked, but they didn't show that.
Whoa.
And like Diddy
Oh, why
was from
not?
her tits down between her legs.
Ooh. I think Pep Star want to see that.
You
Yeah,
know,
I ain't
the
seen no
bottom
shit
line-
like that.
I mean, I know at that time she was trying to like become somebody, and he was somebody. So I don't know. I think maybe if that was if she was doing things to appease
She was a
him,
fly girl.
maybe.
She was a fly girl.
Fly
What
girl.
the
Oh, I
best
know
Yes, she
family in
was. Somebody
comedy.
brought up a Living Color reference. Peppy, I love you.
She's a fly
I
girl.
loved in Living Color.
She's a
Great.
fly girl.
the first family of comedy.
Yes, that is.
It's true,
But
Pep
I'll say
Star.
this, and you know
family
this,
is
Brian,
something.
that she isn't the first one to do any of these things with anybody
No.
in that industry to get somewhere. Let's just be real.
Right.
So
I
Angela,
think maybe all
know,
his women might be unwilling participants, and that might be what comes out.
that's
might
that's
what,
what the thing
Brian?
is, though. I think with all this, I think
I
people
said
are
though,
worried.
I wouldn't doubt all his women he's dated or married. They're all probably unwilling participants, and he's gonna He's gonna try to name drop. I guarantee you, eventually, his lawyers are gonna start name dropping people that don't want it to come out.
The problem I have with name dropping is he started all this shit. So even if there's people that are involved, he put this shit together. So what do they have to do with it other than being participants? They didn't force nobody to do anything.
Let's not forget the minute he got arrested, Mila Kunis and her boy toy fled the country.
Absolutely, because he's a dirty birdie too.
They're worried. They're fucking worried.
He's laid out in Demi Moore's book, so that's already done.
In her butt.
Bio.
Demi
bio.
Moore's butt, yeah.
I mean,
It's in Demi Moore's butt. I want to be there. Ronald Town wants to be there. Who wants to be in Demi Moore's butt?
Oh yeah.
You say butt or book?
I said butt, but you said book. Oh, GR, put that tongue away.
If you do that shit again, I'm gonna come over, drop a deuce on you, and kick you in the ass.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
you know, guys, bottom line, as a psych nurse, all of this shit is excuses. He is a horny dirtbag that is finally getting what he deserved. And I'm sorry, I mean, there's no excuse for what he did.
He looks like Ike Turner in that
He
picture.
abused women.
he looks like Satan.
He got the
He
wrong guy.
abused
He
women.
got the wrong guy.
You have the fucking wrong guy in the court.
Holy crap, that's not Diddy.
Ike!
It's goddamn Sanford's son.
Come, GR.
And
One ear.
I'm sorry. I mean, bottom line is he's an asshole. And he's not
an
from
asshole.
El Paso, so fuck
He
him.
definitely likes them, that's for sure.
And Angela, look at this picture. I'm going to show you the picture fast, and then you respond to this.
The picture scares me. The one we have up, can we turn it? It's scaring me.
Here's the Kanye West picture
Literally,
from
like,
his
he has, like,
release.
He has like
From his-
like creepy ears. What?
This is Ye's release of his song Heil Hitler. He's not a Nazi, right?
Did this like 2-year-old put that together? I mean, that's a weird logo or whatever that is. That's bizarre. Looks like
It's
somebody's
like
getting like looks like a
That's shock value.
like a what's that
It's a Nazi cat
no,
or
I know. I'm
fox.
saying I know that, but I'm saying it looks like a praying mantis getting stabbed in the back with an arrow.
It looks like someone
Horrible. I mean, it's so awful even looking at that.
sorry.
Just even like
Because it got a,
just to
it's got a
even make
penis.
it look similar is disgusting. Like,
He's
Yeah, it's got a big schlong.
artwork.
He's got a square
schlong.
penis.
Big
Penis.
schlong. Big schlong.
yeah, it looks like is that
penis.
what he sees inside when he's like, someone's like, describe what love looks like. He's like, it's this.
This is it.
But
It's
these
Hitler's
That's what he
It's
sees
Hitler's
when
anus.
Bubba, then
It's
when
Hitler's
Bubba
anus.
fucks him, that's what he sees.
All right.
You're
Let me
right.
ask you this
I'm not
question.
kidding. I mean, seriously.
Because
He's
it's a
obviously
lot.
just totally insane. I mean,
He's fucking insane, I think. I think they're both insane, Angela. I think they're both fucking insane. I think they both have power trips. I have 33
that's
million
called If
subscribers.
you're talking about that, that's called covert narcissism. I mean, that's
I
another
run
level.
bad
So,
boy
yeah.
records. I run the world. Nobody can fucking stop me.
Right.
And that's what I think it is. And you know, it's very unfortunate because I think like what they did. And
Maybe everyone should.
I'm not gonna lie, like, and what Diddy did, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, initially
Let's call him Sean. Sean
like
Combs.
what Sean Combs did with all of his like record deals, bringing musicians into the world, like growing that community, giving opportunity to bring the rap group together is amazing. He's given so many people their careers, but he's also at the same time been a fucking Harvey Weinstein. And that's a fucking problem, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of talented people have gotten a huge break because of him, and I think that's very fucking amazing. And I give that a round of
He's probably
applause
been doing
for
it
them.
longer than Harvey Weinstein.
You gotta shake
too.
your tail feather for the
Maybe
diddler.
just as long.
Yeah, I know. Or Jordan calls him the Diddler. That's his horror. That's his villain name from the comic books, the Diddler.
So does Queen.
I mean,
Queen,
I don't want to
Queen
laugh
mentioned
about
it
it
too.
'cause
The
it's-
diddler.
I mean, it isn't funny. He's disgusting.
Their screen.
He's like the most like putrid human being. Like people like that just need to go to the like forget you island, right? take a break island, get the hell out of here island.
It's
go.
sad because I really like that "Shake Your Tail Feather" song from Bad Boys 2, and it's like
It's
I
a
can't even
good
listen. I was like,
song.
oh god, gross. He's in
It's a
there.
good fucking song, but he's a fucking piece of shit. I used to listen to "I Need a Girl" Part 2 was my favorite in high school. I love that song.
Mine
But,
is "Shake
you
Your
know,
Tail Feather." Oh,
oh,
Bad Boy for
I mean,
life.
you know, you guys, I have, I mean, I don't know what you think about this stuff, but this is like a little sidebar, but I mean, I try to do things to like, in life, I've supported like women that have been trafficked. I've been a part of like charities, all kinds of stuff, put money together and helped a charity and like, in, you know, overseas and like, in like Singapore. And it's crazy because there's such it's just common life. Sadly, it's like you sell your children, a lot of parents that are poor sell their kids for sex trafficking stuff. And it's like, just to see these things with like Epstein, Weinstein, the Steens, and then you got freaking Diddy diddling around and doing all this disgusting stuff.
Diddler.
I don't know. I can't. Oh, it just makes me like, it's just nasty knowing all these years of my life that I've known all this man and like just the music and listening and just like any money ever spent on like a concert or going to something. It just makes me feel just gross. Like I feel like, don't you all just feel like you're cheated or just like betrayed by this person in some way? Just finding this stuff out. I feel like
Angela,
I was.
Fast before we move on too, the Bieber thing broke too, right? What was the Bieber news?
And the Bieber stuff. So I mean, I think that's been very, like, obviously, I mean, it's been alluded to many times over, but now that it's like coming out that he was, again, it's still saying he was probably. I mean, if they're going to keep saying probably and all this other stuff, and he's saying things, then there must be something that they had. Maybe there's some kind of an NDA for him not to talk about much or anything, or he's trying to find ways to say something without, I don't know, indirectly saying it or directly saying it, I should say. But I don't know. I mean, clearly I believe, in my opinion, I'm certain something had happened. I mean, it wouldn't be just coming out like this for speculation purposes.
I believe something happened there too. And like, even like Bieber was very quiet about, he had song. There's a lot, I think, that was happening behind the scenes.
You know, a lot of these people got NDAs out there. Diddy isn't dumb.
Yeah.
No,
Diddy's not dumb.
They all had to sign NDAs, and certain people were like, why do I mean, I will say this, if someone's hearing this out there and you're involved in the entertainment industry or do anything, if someone gives you something like that, going into an event, a party, what have you, you need to go and turn around and leave. That means I truly, I mean, I know you get it, like the award shows and things like that and stuff, but I mean, that's fine. Those are pretty normal, but that happens beforehand. But I mean, you know, you can't take pictures, but normally if that's like happening at some private party, get the hell out of there. It's not worth it. You can come
One
up
of
in
Diddy's
a different
parties
way. You don't
is
have to
all
like
dressed white parties.
perverts and be traumatized your whole life. There are other ways to go about this.
There's a lot of ways.
Some of us here are familiar with this. We know. Just don't do it. Don't go. Don't go down that path. Find something
Don't do that fucking shit. And also, I want to ask Richard Tracy. He was asked, was that supposed to be a swastika? Yeah, that was supposed to be a swastika.
Mm-hmm.
What I was saying before. Ronald, Toddy, been a
really
little quiet
bad
before we move
one.
on.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Ronald,
I'm gonna tell you what it was.
yeah, Pepsi.
It was Nord's terrible artwork.
Yes, it was. Fuck yeah, it was. Before, because I know Ronald's been a little quiet. Your takes on all this world?
My what?
Your takes on this? Do you think that?
I mean,
this is a whole. I mean, you see the pictures of the swastika pictures. It's not a swastika. We got a rectangle, whatever's going on there. You got Diddy trying to say he's bipolar. There's so much fucking news with this. Can Diddy get out? Will he get off? And also, how do you feel about this Kanye shit? This is a lot, Ronald. Get in there more.
You know, I mean, the Kanye shit is like, it's so much of what Angela says, but it's so difficult. It's like, why are we giving it all of this attention? Why are we putting all this energy out there about him? And he's sitting there going, you did, and you did, and you did. And we're doing it. And we into it. And in journal, you know, it's just, it's maddening. Yeah, but here I am talking about it. It's like there's, it's just I should like do that or it's upsetting.
So what would happen if we just decided not to talk? Should we all just honestly just if we see something like that, just completely ignore it? Like how in life you're taught if somebody's doing like something, I don't know, in all certain circumstances, if this is actually what you should do it, but like how people teach you, or train or tell you, don't, if you see this, just ignore it. Don't give it the attention it needs because that's what bullies and people feed into, right? So what are we doing then right now systematically? We're all feeding in because oh, look at what he did. Look at what he said. Look at what he put up. Look at
absolutely.
Like, what if we just said, we're not going to even acknowledge this guy. Everyone's going to drop him. Nobody even pays 1 ounce of attention. Unsubscribe. Don't follow him anymore. Just delete the dude. Like make him feel like a zero instead of a hero.
Cancel him.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because right now on this platform, we're giving him attention.
Yeah,
right here, right now.
Newsworthy because it's crazy and it's something to talk about because it is crazy. But this is what exactly he wants.
Oh, absolutely.
He wants to feed in.
Oh, he's feeding right now.
Take away his 30 million subscribers. You know what I mean? Take him fucking away. And now I fucking feel like whatever it comes down to him, he's not a great human being. Yes, GR? Yeah.
As we said in the old days, he wants his 15 minutes of fame. Fuck him. Ignore the bastard.
You know who knows exactly what to do to him? You know who knows exactly what to do to
Diddy?
him? Would be Kim. No, would be Kim. Kim would know exactly what to do to him to deflate him. To deflate him, nothing. She would hold all the power there.
I think so too. I fucking think so too, which is why he fucking hated it. Probably he hated it because she probably did tell him multiple times.
Oh yeah,
and now he doesn't have the power anymore, and so all you do is complain and cry and try to get people to look at him by saying Heil Hitler, which to me is
grab everything on your way down. Yeah,
bullshit thing to do. And also, David Banner, do you think that Diddy will testify? No, he will not testify. No way in fucking hell testify. Because they're going to ask him, the prosecution will ask him about all the lube, all the oil, how he treated people. He doesn't want to be on that stand. There's no
you only put a guy on the stand that's sympathetic to the jury. That's credible.
Exactly.
A sympathetic, charming. There ain't nothing there.
There's nothing.
No.
He's not sympathetic or charming. Definitely.
No. You would have to put him on there. He's going to help our cause, and Diddy will not help their cause putting him on the stand. No way. He's going to sit there.
There's no empathy coming from this side of the
close thumbs.
No.
And he's going to be like, I don't have just for men in jail, so this is what I look like now.
This is it. This is what I got.
This is it.
But they have
need some goddamn dimes.
Yep. The diddler is going to keep moving forward.
He's broke, probably.
Well, no, he still has money, Angela. They're talking about what's going to happen to his finances forward. He tried to give all this.
No, he's hiding shit.
I'm sorry. He probably stashed that money away somewhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got multiple bank accounts in other countries. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Trust me, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sure he was probably, if he had anyone working in his crisis management team, they already, I'm saying they probably wouldn't agree with that, but they already would have given advice on what to do if something's going to happen to him, if he ever thought it because of what he's doing. When you're playing with this much, you can't have a backup plan, to that backup, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, if the fucking feds, and they're pretty much undefeated in a lot of shit that they do, they know about all his money, where it's tucked, where it's not tucked. His ass is not out on bail because they know that motherfucker would run.
Yeah.
So he's not going nowhere. And
the feds don't lose, man.
No, they don't. They damn near undefeated. 5-4-0.
And GR, are you looking at a porn back there? What are you doing back there, GR? What are you looking at?
Don't have extradition either. I don't think you want to.
I'm not, Brian, my back is killing me. I'm just trying to get through the show with you.
Oh, okay.
Somebody get him some Ambisol pads.
Give some Ambisol pads.
Ambisol.
I don't know what that means.
I'm sorry, Peppy, but they won't help at all.
But the Diddy thing is going to keep going forward. We'll keep you posted on Diddy. Ye is gonna go away. Hopefully, I think
Kanye. I'm gonna call him Kanye. It's his name.
I'm gonna call him douchebag. I'm gonna say dude.
Yeah. Just,
I'm gonna call him Cray Cray.
Cray Cray. Please. If you,
I'm going
if
to
you
call him
know-
asshole.
If you know Kanye West, please help this man out because he needs help. That's what I say.
No,
needs
he
help.
doesn't. He's a dirtbag.
mental health awareness month. So if anybody wants to take that on, please go wherever he is and help.
You know what?
him.
I hate thinking like this, but I
Tag.
do think like this. I've just all of a sudden I got a flash of Northwest. I mean, that's her dad. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, that's fucked up. That's her dad.
But
Yeah,
she's
it's
Nutty
like, that's-
Professor Tudo. And
But
it's all
she's
because of Kim.
she's a child. But she's a child.
She may be a child, but she does not act
He's
like a
probably
child. She
grooming
does
her
not carry
whenever he's
herself
had
like
her,
a child,
and-
and that's
yeah.
because
Right.
of her mother.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's
Celebrity baby.
I mean, I'm certain
Everybody's a
if
big
Kim
mother.
is doing the best. I
Fucking
mean, they're
celebrity
probably.
babies.
I know who her attorney is, so
If you're doing
Baby.
I'm
18
certain she's
fucking
doing her
different,
best to keep him away as much as she can. But that's what you saw that video. I mean, you guys saw that when he's screaming.
wait, do you
Yeah.
think she
I
has
want
all her
custody of my
marbles?
kids. What?
Do we think
Do
she
I?
has all her marbles?
Oh, Kim?
Yes.
More so than
No.
the three of them. The most of the three, I would bet.
She's a Kardashian. She can't have all her marbles.
Okay, then.
Oh,
So the
Jordan.
child is fucked up on both ends.
But she could have her ducks in a row.
Yes, she
Yeah.
can.
She'll have
There's
her
a lot
ducks
more
more
story
Jordan.
with her, but anyway.
Can I say we're going long over for this? So can I say when it comes to Diddy, this trial is only 1 weekend, and we got
Yeah.
3 months, guys. The judge said at least 3 months, so this is only the first week. There's a lot to tell. We're starting to put the groundwork of like why this man is who he is and why we're judging him for this. And I think that first week says how we're his close ones, his loved ones are treated like this, how it's treated everybody else. We're going to find out how the prosecution goes. I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I wish it was live, but you know what? We'll take this bullshit like drawings that look like, I don't know, AI made them. And yay.
No, it's worse than it looks like somebody's, I don't even, who doesn't even draw.
I know,
Ryan,
right?
Chicken scratch.
And
I
they're
knew I
actually
should have been a
scaring
sketch
me. I don't.
artist in
Whoever's
court.
drawing, can you please stop? Because your drawings are giving me nightmares. Please, I don't.
Making it
wanna,
worse. Making it worse.
Yeah, you're giving me. I'm not even going to look it up because they're terrifying me. Like,
And
it's like the
Peppy,
devil.
you're going to say something very fast?
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
And
move on. GR's getting naked.
Yay, go away.
Oh, shut up. I took
Yay!
my tie off.
Yay, go
It's got to
away.
start somewhere.
He's been up since like 4 a.m. You're Pacific.
Yay, go away.
Thank you, Angela.
But somebody not go away. We're going
Early
along, guys.
riser, everybody.
Is John Rambo. This is for Jordan and everybody else out there.
So
The Rambo origin movie is coming. Can we talk about that?
Woo,
Let's go. Of the night.
Oh,
All right, guys. So Rambo. Rambo, guys. Rambo. The origin story is happening. We're talking before First Blood. Before First Blood, we're gonna make an origin story about John Rambo. Now it won't be starring Stallone because the studio creating it said we're gonna recast John Rambo. It's gonna be called John Rambo, a prequel to the 1982 First Blood movie.
not a John
Now.
Rambo.
I know, Jordan. I know. This is why I laugh about this. It's about John Rambo during his time in Vietnam, which GR will probably have some insight on. But the hope is they want to start shooting in Thailand later this year. And guys, here's what I say about this. Apparently, Stallone's not involved with this, and they said they will welcome him to do a cameo if he wants to overall. But he's been doing this 5 movies, being John Rambo. So, like, how is Stallone not involved from the go? I don't know. But here's one thing. Who plays John Rambo? Who plays? Now, I will tell you, based off previous interviews, the one person that Stallone said should play John Rambo moving forward is
Chalamet.
Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling.
No!
Ryan Gosling!
No!
He has said that. I've heard that. Is
No!
he joking?
I mean, I
literally
love Ryan
said,
Gosling, but
If I'm going to hand this down, even though he's more attractive to me, the man is Ryan Gosling. met him for dinner one time, and Ryan Gosling went on this whole thing about how he used to dress like Rambo in school, and people chased him away, go on vacation as Rambo, and he said he loved John Rambo, and so he says if he was going to give the reign up to somebody, it would be Ryan Gosling.
Oh my God!
No,
not a fucking chance in hell.
That would kill Ryan Gosling's career. It would kill it.
I love Ryan Gosling.
I know, me too.
I think he's such a great actor. Love
He
him.
is.
I just watched a movie last night. What is it? The Circle with the Pines, Behind the Pines, or something?
Oh yeah,
that's a great movie.
Good one. It's so good. Oh my
You
God,
know,
I love it.
Clearing Behind the Pines or something. Clearing.
Or like, yeah,
Rambo is not.
The Place Behind the
Rambo
Pines.
is not.
Place Behind the
Place
Pines.
Behind the Pines.
Between the, I think it's Place Between the Pines. Is that what it is?
Yeah, something
Place
a
After the
place
Pines.
or somewhere behind
Yes.
the pine. Yeah, whatever.
Let's
It
go-
was good. Anyways,
Let's go to our Rambo man himself, Jordan Sell. How do you feel about Jordan? Is this a Rambo? Is it going to be Ryan
No.
Gosling?
No. And first of all,
No.
Rambo is not Stallone's. It's not Stallone's baby. I mean, it's based after a book by Lee Childs. I mean, Rambo. If the original movie, First Blood, was based after the First Blood book, and if anybody read the book, Rambo dies in it. Like, he does not win. He commits suicide basically by letting his commanding officer Troutman shoot him because he just can't live with himself.
Is
with
that
the
what it
PST.
is?
Yeah, Rambo don't live. And then the test audiences hated it, and then they realized they could do sequels with it, so they reshot the ending. There is an ending out there with the death, but if you want to do Rambo, go back to that. We don't need no fucking prequel. The prequel is just Vietnam War. What do you need?
That's the question. GR, do we need more Vietnam War and John Rambo?
Well, as a guy who lived through it 50 years ago, yeah, I mean, that first 45 minutes of the original Rambo was the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen in film because I could relate to it. I mean, people, you and I have talked about it, Brian, you and your dad talked about it in the backyard of your house. It's something that unless you were there, you have no fucking clue what it was like. And it's been 50 years, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a little misty-eyed here.
Well, GR, first of all, I want to say thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, brother.
I mean,
it's a lot, GR. It's a fucking lot.
I'm sorry, guys. There's only one guy of all the actors I know today that could play this part and do it right. And you and I talked about it earlier today, Brandon. It's one guy.
You were saying Reacher,
Brian,
right?
I'll let you talk because
you were saying Reacher.
Yeah.
Reacher's the guy
God,
who Jordan
GR,
loves
you read
so
my
much.
mind. I was going to say Richardson.
Yeah, it's Jordan's favorite right there.
I mean, I have known a lot of actors and met a lot of actors over the years, and he is the only one. He's real. I don't agree with his politics, and Brian and I have talked about that.
And I don't agree with
But
yours.
the asshole is allowed to. Well, I'm allowed to mind even when I'm right, and you're not. That's okay.
That doesn't even make sense, man. Keep going.
But a guy like the character Reacher plays is a real guy. I mean,
what about Gosling? You don't think Gosling could play him, GR? You don't think Gosling could be the Rambo?
Not even close. That
go back to that shot you had of Rambo with
Tom Hardy.
Go back to the you had a Rambo with the machine gun. You're telling me Gosling and his wiry arms are gonna lift that son of a bitch one arm?
Tom Hardy.
He just played Ken and Barbie.
There, right there. Look at that.
I could see Ryan's face. Ryan could do that.
Gosling's arms would snap
Hardy.
in half.
Those are
Damn.
steroids.
Thank
Those
you.
are steroids.
I
pretty
mean,
ripped out though, Brian.
you have no fucking clue how heavy that weapon is in real life.
Those are
Well, John
steroids.
A 50 cal
Steroids.
is like 70 pounds.
Stallone is juiced.
Hey,
Yes,
I don't
that's
care
what
if
you
he's
mean.
juiced, man. Back then, those action stars were badass.
He was
Juice them all they
badass,
want.
but Tom Hardy or Ryan Gosling gets the job if I'm producing.
There you go. Pepstar wants that. What do you think
I'm
there,
sticking
Ronald?
with my. I'm sticking with my.
I'm sorry,
Stallones,
Peppy,
my
you have
Van
no
Dams.
Ronald,
fucking
listen,
clue.
This is a very close picture of Ronald, but I love it. It's very close. We're getting in Ronald's grill right now. Ronald, what do you
He's
think
ready to
about this
go.
Ryan Gosling?
I am not behind this at all, and I like Ryan. I'm just not behind this rule at all. No.
You can't see
Flat
him growing
behind the
that
trees
flowing
here.
locks.
Thank you,
and
Ron.
the-
Oh my
I just
Hiding in the
think
jungle
Stallone's
and
flattering him
straightening.
because
I think
he's a big fan.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right, Jordan. I just think it would kill Ryan's career. It would be dead in the water. He would
You
not
think
get
it'd be the
anything.
same? Would it be the same as what happened with for Superman? We're gonna go back to Superman for a second. With what happened to Jesse Eisenberg being Lex Luthor, it killed his fucking career.
Oh yeah,
It sure did.
You think it'd be that?
It could be. It did. That really killed him. Wow. I
He
forgot
admitted
about
to
that.
it. He admitted it recently.
Yeah.
He's like that. Just he's like he got no jobs after that. So
Nothing.
sorry for that. I
Yeah.
love fucking Rambo.
Hey,
Angela,
I'm gonna say I love
Yes.
I just gotta say this. So in my college, I had a college like a speech class, like improv class, whatever. And we had to give a presentation. We had to pick something and make people like believe it, like kind of sell them like a pitch. And I did. Why is John Rambo an American icon? I got an A for that fucker because of all
Nice.
the how ingrained he is in American culture to the point where George W. Bush, as president, quoted John Rambo.
Oh my gosh.
What did he
Wow.
say? What did he say?
what do you
He
say,
was
George?
talking about Afghanistan, and he's like, Rambo's already been there, because we'll just send John Rambo back over there.
Well,
Remember that.
he was already there. Give me your best George W. Jordan. Where's your best
And
George
guys,
W. at?
I'm sorry, but
You going to bed?
Yeah, what happened here?
He just
Bye,
he just
TR.
stopped. He just stopped. He's saying
Hey.
sorry.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah, Angela, what do you think about this whole Rambo reboot and also Ryan Gosling as Rambo?
I mean, I think Ryan Gosling's pretty amazing. He can transform. He can, do like the whole method acting.
Anything.
I think he would
I
do
didn't believe
great
him
as
as Ken.
Rambo. I mean,
he fucking killed it.
Sylvester Stallone's not a big guy. Okay, Ryan Gosling's probably taller than him in general, but he gets ripped out. So I mean, he could totally do the bandana, the dark hair.
He ain't getting that jawline,
have
though.
some
That jawline ain't
have some
happening.
Contacts in. They kind of both have that like really kind of hollowish look in the face. I mean, I think he could do it. I mean, I love Ryan Gosling.
no.
In the sense of his acting, not just his looks.
There
but
he is. That's the Afghanistan. That's Rambo.
I think he could totally pull off a young Rambo.
I don't think she could.
Is there before we're going long tonight, guys, and I appreciate all 600 of you that are still here. We had like
I have faith in the- I have faith in
750
God.
almost at one point. But anybody think that Ryan Gosling's a good Rambo at all, or is there anybody
I
else in your
do.
mind? Pepstar, you want to see Ryan Gosling as Rambo?
It's Ryan Gosling or Tom Hardy for me.
I'd rather
All
see
right.
Tom Hardy as Rambo. But I think Tom Hardy's too short, even for Stallone standards.
I like Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Pepstar-
Stallone's like 5'9".
I like Tom Hardy too.
Tom Hardy is like 5'8",
Two-
5'9".
I know.
Two
He's-
just
but
don't make
Sylvester
one
Stallone's
Stallone.
Super short.
It's easier to make somebody tall than it is to make them short. Ryan Gosling's
that's
6'4".
I think
Ronald knows.
Gosling
Yeah.
Put
would
some
be
apple
great.
bots up, right, Ronald? You built some apple
See,
bots
I think
platforms.
Gosling's body build is not Rambo. He's too leaned out. Even if he got
But he
ripped,
could
he's
get
too
there.
leaned out.
He could get there.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You put a ripped guy in his tiny package, you squish
well,
him
don't get
down
me
like
wrong. I love
5'9",
a
5'8".
Reacher. I'll take a Reacher, but Reacher is way bigger than him. Like,
I was
He's
just gonna
like
say,
6'2",
Reacher's like a
6'3".
guy though that He comes in, there's no believability. See, Rambo got caught. He was a POW.
Yeah.
Reacher just come in and knock people around one-handed.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Reacher's
I'm
like,
sorry, guys. Having been there, done that, that's not how it worked.
Ronald, how many times did you
I
put
got-
Apple boxes together, tape them, make a platform, make an actor taller though?
All the time. And but the best thing is when they have to walk off, you have to also decrease your Apple box so it can finally get down to the floor. So you have to have you have to create like a little ramp. It's funny. You know, and there's always going to be
Yeah.
some actor that's like, oh my God, my heel's going to get stuck. It's like, oh, fuck you, Mary.
Oh, you bitch. I'm sorry.
Get on the goddamn box, Mary.
Get your
Get
ass
on the
moving.
fucking box. The show was canceled. We're in our 11th episode. Just fucking do it.
We're
Right?
talking
Just
about height and things, and I understand that. Tom Hardy's working legend was legendary.
Chalamet.
Legendary.
yeah, we're
Never.
not having.
We're not going to have Chalamet be a Rambo. Nobody
No.
wants that.
Hell no.
He'd be like an anorexic.
Jared Leto. Jared Leto.
I want
Fuck
Jared
no.
Leto. He can transform.
Fucking no.
He just couldn't. He can't
I'm
fit
sorry,
the bill
guys.
for that. No, I just hope to God they
Oh,
don't
what's
give it
up,
to
I'm
him.
going to say this one time and then I'll leave you guys alone. Get captured once and deal with it.
Wait,
Yeah.
say that again.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear you.
Bottom line is get captured one time.
Mhm.
And I did. And all this horse shit about who is 6'4" or 2'8", whatever. Deal with it. It's a whole different fucking life.
Let me tell you something, pal. The catcher had me for almost 2 hours. But you know what? I pulled a woolly bobo and got away. Don't tell me these guys can't do that job.
That's a good point.
hear
They
you,
had
GR.
me
I hear
for
you,
3
GR.
fucking days.
I hear you, GR.
I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. This is,
Can I tell you though?
as you
Rambo,
can tell,
GR, Vietnam time, it brings it back, and I get that. And I think that's not meant to do that. It's supposed to bring us joy, love, and for appreciation for the people that were there. And I hope that when this John Rambo movie moves forward, that's what it does for, of course, our military, our veterans, and also for our community to come together. Because I think that John
I
Rambo
hope
is
so
that
too,
character.
buddy. I'm sorry.
I think he is. So regardless who they cast, GR, this is happening. It's happening. And I think, and I hope, and I really hope that Stallone's involved. But only time will tell. And as of now, he's not, and that sucks. But John Rambo is
Yeah, it does.
happening.
That sucks.
It's fucking happening. And it sucks.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
That Stallone's not involved.
And I apologize, guys, if I went overboard. I really do.
GR, we
GR?
love you.
You had to say what you had to say,
Fine.
GR. That's
Yeah.
GR in the famous words of Rambo, I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody, thank you for being here on Cruise Control. Appreciate you as always. I hope you had a great time tonight, guys.
What's up?
There's 724 of you out there. Thank you for still being here towards the end. We went way over. This is our biggest show ever on Cruise Control. And it's biggest show ever, Ronald.
Holy
biggest show
shit.
ever. Biggest show ever,
Holy
Ronald. Biggest show ever. So I'm just saying, we love you
Yep.
guys. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, day out, and thank you for keep coming back, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our Patreon or even our membership. We have more stuff happening there. The subscribe button goes a long way. It really does. And we got 14,910, trying to 15 grand for you know it. But we appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here as always. And I got to thank, of course, the thirsty daddy himself here, Mr. G.R. Waters. Thank you, G.R.
What's up?
You're welcome, Brian. And thank you, everybody, for putting up with me tonight.
And thank you for your service, G.R.
Man, we
Thank
love
for your
you.
service. Yeah, fuck yeah, G. Even though Pepe gives you a hard time, he still loves you like we all do. You know,
I
man?
love you, man.
Yeah.
You're the only leg
I
Pepe
know,
would
Pep,
want
and
to.
I love you too.
The only leg that Pepe wants to hump is GR's. I like that. I like that, George.
We love you,
That's
GR.
right.
We appreciate you.
I've been peoned by worse, Brian.
Oh, stop it. TMI. TMI. Joseph.
TMI. Ronald Todd, so thank you very much, Ronald Todd.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. We love you, GR.
Appreciate you. Everybody, check out
I
Ad 3.
appreciate it, buddy.
Jeez. Check out Ad 3. Love you, Ronald.
Thank you.
Also, happy to have back. Hold on. Always happy to have back the beam me up person himself, Mr. Jordan Sell. What's up, Jordan? Thank you for being here.
Thank you. It's been a fun night. It's been a lot of fun. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have.
We gotta keep it going, right, Jordan?
Well
Keep
said, Jordan.
subscribers
keep
going
those
up.
numbers up. Hey, we gotta pump them numbers up. Them are rookie numbers.
We're trying to dominate YouTube, guys. We're going to be by the end of the year. Can we get to 30,000? I'm going to put it out there. Let's just put it out there. Put it out there.
Oh, I
There
think
you guys
that's
go.
possible.
I think so.
And we
Gold,
can.
baby.
We can if she keeps coming back. Miss Angela Costello. Thank you, Angela.
It's hard.
So happy to have you back, Angela. We missed you. We love you.
I missed you guys. Good to be back. It's fun.
I hope you had a good
We're
time.
here.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, it was super fun. It's great. I mean, other than I mean, I know we get intense. We have our flow. You know, it's like happy. There's fun. There's joking around. There's serious. Like it makes the show, I think, worth watching. So subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your chinchillas.
Tell the chinchillas. Thank you, Angela.
One's for you,
Appreciate it.
Brian. I always see the word chinchilla and I think of you.
I mean, like, who talked about chinchillas before me? I don't know who it was.
I don't know. I mean, I brought him up
You
once
need a
in blue moon.
chinchilla T-shirt.
Yeah, I do.
We need to
I
be
do.
on a chinchilla. We have to have like
gotta-
our heads on a chinchilla.
I got to update.
GR riding a chinchilla.
I would love that. I got to fucking update the store. We got to work on the store, guys.
Only
It's coming.
only if he's cute. Bro.
We've been rebranding stuff. I hope. I mean, we'll talk about it. Also, thank you for being here. Of course, guys, we got to thank the Pep Star. Thank you, Pep. Happy, having a good time tonight, man.
I had a wonderful time with Mr. Thirsty Daddy GR, Ronald Todd, Jordan, and Madame Mademoiselle Angelia.
Thank you,
Brian,
Pep Star.
thanks for always having me.
Pep Star, we love having you here, man. As always, we fucking need the Pep Star. We appreciate Pep Star. In the world, what we need, the one thing we need more in our lives, besides anything else, is the Pep Star. So thank you, Peppy, for being here. Appreciate you, man.
And this.
And love. We all need love. Thank you for being here. Going way over. I'm sorry. My timekeepers are probably giving me shit. I love you guys. But
No shit.
the numbers are going up, and we still got 600 people here. So I'm going to tell you guys, thank you for being here on Kruse Control. We are, I mean, honestly, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're new to the show, please subscribe. Please keep helping us out. Keep us growing. But it comes down to you. You got to keep spreading that love. You got to keep spreading that word. So please tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great-grandmas and grandparents that were friends with GR back in the dark ages or friends ever. And GR's like, fuck you, Brian, because I'm not that old. And I said, no, you're not. But you were best friends with the chinchillas, beavers, and bears, and badgers. Oh, my. And you guys had a sing-along on a fucking campfire. You guys had banjos. And I was like, what the fuck is happening back then? And you guys subscribed to Kruse Control back in the medieval ages and it fucking exists. That's fucking fine. I love that, GR. And you better watch out for those fucking squirrels that nipping your fucking penis and all the fucking kangaroos live in Jordan's backyard. They stick Jordan in their fucking pouches over and out and over and out. And they're like, what the fuck is happening? He's losing weight because that's fucking fantastic. And Jordan fucks him all the time. And then fucking Ronald pops in and Ronald's like, what the fuck is happening here? Why are we all fucking doing this shit? I'm like, I don't know what's happening. And he brings Fresca and they fucking can down with the whole fucking world. And they bring fucking chinchillas, beavers, and bears. Oh my, they watch it for the fucking lions who fucking attack Angela. Rawr. When they attack Angela, I said, Angela, I'm so sorry they're rawring you. And she's like, I don't care because I fucking hugged that member and then fucking best friends ever. And that's why that's what comes down to. And then when the fucking sound go, that's what it comes down to.
You sound like an auctioneer.
Subscribe to Kruse Control, guys. I know we're losing numbers, but thank you guys for being here. Happy Friday. We love you. At the end of the day, we're back on Monday. We love you guys, and we're so appreciate you
We're
for
back
being
on
a part of this.
Tuesday.
No,
Not Monday?
danger. Remember, I changed it Monday.
Oh,
Monday.
that's right.
Until then,
Monday. Good night.
Watch those chickens. They're pecking your penis. See ya.
Chicken.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks.
Because I'm hungry.
Holla back. Love y'all.